Um, Hi, my name's Denise Lewis. I'm official bug out of my DeRemus. I'm official bug out of my DeRemus. I'm official above celebrity star status DeRemus. I'm the world, richest person in the world. The first and last unlimited K.I. down Shishing forever. I'm the world, richest person in the world. My birthday, March 14, 1985. The reason why I like to say my birthday a lot because I was in a real silent war here in Lisbon, Florida. Because from light screen and doctors and nurses and patients was trying to murder me secretly. Nice. And also for a total of 9 years in total. Even today's date would be an option for them because how they think about me winning against them, surviving this. And also for the police is against me as well. Because of my mom is no, this is them alone. Okay. This is just a silent war that been going on for years. Nights before I came to the state of Florida. They was naturally killing people with meds called vape shots and abilify shots and versatile pills, medication. But I took the back in time like damn. I've been on them pills for 6 years now, I believe. They have to been. Well, that's too long. Like 6 years. Because the reason why that's too long ago, like I have not been on the meds because it was trying to murder me. With the meds, I was allergic to it and they didn't care. But I was allergic to the meds of the Vegas shots and the five pills. They just didn't care because they want me dead. That's why. So it was a sonic war to the point where I had to sue and I did already. Nice. And the court judge was here in this house. And that was it. The reason why. And plus, the difference is that actually it was another war, silent war. My mom is against me 100%. And my brother Raymond don't care. Nice, okay. So they together. Nice. So my mom Vera and Nina Lewis been calling cops every year to make sure I go back in life screen into teacher hospital to collect SSI checks to pay her rent. And she don't care about food stamps though. But she care about that damn rent being paid. Now I'm saying. Nice, okay. She's not concerned about me having tissue, toilet paper in this house because she want me to be punished. It's a true story. And brother Raymond don't care. And he don't care I starved to death. They both on SSI checks. They both disability checks and food stamps each. But me, I've been off from SSI, disability checks and food stamp for a total of 3 years, I believe, or 4 years. Yeah, something like that. Nice. Because another year now, at it. It's 2025. Okay, because what happened was because I made but so that's like two sonic wars bells in two different sonic wars because my mom opened up a case again with the police for a restraining order against me, and she keep believing that I'm off, and the only thing about it, she against me forever, and she doesn't care about my freedom. She don't care what I have to say. She don't believe me. Red light screen try to murder me. She just don't believe me, and she don't believe me. Therefore, the police is against me, and they also trying to murder me for a total of 9 years. And even before years because there been soundly been a war in Florida before I got to Florida. I'm from originally from North City, New Jersey. I've been living in the state of New Jersey for 21 years. And I was scared of people for 21 years in the state of New Jersey. I had agoraphobia, I had sociality disorder, I had penitence disorder to the point where I was suicidal, but I had, I had tried to suicide myself 3 times to the point where in New Jersey, that is, where I had a counselor named John Surface, and that's New Jersey one for mental illness with depression, like pills. But I don't know. I don't think they gave me anything like that. But they gave me maybe it was Zoloft or maybe not. No, not Zoloft. Pestle or maybe not. Nice, okay. But the only thing I know, nice, I was on Pestle and Warpoint. It lasted for 1 month. Nice, I only took it for 1 month. And that's it. Now, then I got off it. Completely off it. Okay. I went to Florida. And to find out Florida, they had a bad side to it, to the state of Florida. That light screen institution in this hospital been killing people for left or right, naturally, and legally, for life insurance and wills and health insurance for additional money on each person that comes to Florida. Soundly, missing persons, soundly. Light screen is the reason mental illness hospital with the Florida police approval of it though. Because they tried to do me. That's how I found out all the information about Florida. It's a silent war in Florida where they naturally kill people normally like that because of the fact they're against people. If you say anything about Jesus Christ, if you say anything about depression, if you say anything about suicide, if you say anything about God, they will murder you with meds, with medication called Abilify, or Vega, or Residol, or any mental illness pills. Then also, they also put in diabetic medication in Florida on the state of Florida pharmacy department on. And I've been off them pills and secretly for like maybe 6 years in total because they was trying to murder me. They was trying to make me think that Jesus Christ not real. They try to make me think that okay, that God not real. They try to make me think that I'm schizophrenia to the point where they wanted me on SSI checks for life. Okay, light screen was me call me to your hospital on 2020 Tally Road. It doesn't matter what location in Florida, you're in trouble still. Anyway, if it said light screen billing, you're in trouble still because it's all over state of Florida. It's the whole state of Florida in trouble because of the fact that if you ever take their meds before, okay, from light screen, tuition, 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 hospital pharmacists, and sometimes hospitals in Florida as well is involved with them. Because how I found out when I called emergency room, nice in Elizabeth, Florida, they was trying to murder me. They wanted me to go up there to see my mom, and they said in a scary tone, talking about on the fourth floor in a certain room number. Nice, but the only thing about it, like I was never gonna return if I show up to the hospital to see her in the emergency room. Okay, because it was a silent war, nice, which they all been for years. Okay, they have all been that type of lifestyle for years. It's just that me and my mom and brother came to the wrong state where it makes seems. You get that? Because they secretly kill people from left to right normally and legally. Because it's nothing wrong with people. Nice. They just collecting money from their lifeline so they could be dead. Even if it has a little of car accidents. Car accidents, if you say anything about depression, nice. They're gonna put you in light screen, mental institution hospital. And even if you are homeless, you're gonna be in light screen, mental institution hospital in the state of Florida to be dead. But then are either mentally off, where they overdose you and put you on medication to erase your education, wherever you learned, so you be mental ill, called mental retarded. They want you, they wanted me mental retarded, but they didn't succeed because I wasn't dumb. I hold my brain in when I was on meds illegally, and I was put on SSI check, disability checks illegally, and food stamps illegally. I was forced because I couldn't work because of the fact that Section 8 House Authority said it was no such thing of no income for them to pay the rent for this home. Nice. And then, because my mom has Section 8 House Authority ever since 1990s, maybe. Nice. Because I was a baby. Okay. When she got Section 8 House Authority voucher from the state of New Jersey. The reason why we moved from the state of New Jersey was because Section House Authority wouldn't pay for our rent no more because we wanted the new homes and they wouldn't pay for it because It was direct to hOUR. Then one day we finally got in one of them called West Virginia area. It was a new home. And we was the first resident ever in here. And then come find out, we had to get out. So as we moved in, because Sheshe houses was he couldn't afford to pay the rent there. And then my mom said, it's time to go. And and another thing is that I had 2 years of homeschool in East Orange, New Jersey, and North City, New Jersey. But that means that I went to school for 1 month in each year for grade 11 and grade 12. Nice. But I did not stay back. I never stayed back in my life before. And I graduated the right age, at age 18 years old. The reason why, because I was suicidal. They wouldn't, they would not, I mean, Sanford, New Jersey is a killing department where shootouts, gangsters, drug dealers, even 5-0, polices, they call it 5-0. Nice. Polices, officers were scared. Their own police officers were scared of New Jersey, North City, New Jersey, gangsters. They call black community. It's not about blacks, where they've been like that for years. And they own the ship that North City, New Jersey, without a care. Even police couldn't even stop the main person, because the main person is a badass. They call him a badass gangster. There's always one head of it. Nice, and they always survive it. Nice. So basically, I noticed that I'm from North City, New Jersey, though, even though I knew that, but they don't believe me. North City, New Jersey, when I was in person with them, I was the quietest person they seen from North City, New Jersey, because they said North ain't quiet. And I've been in fist fights before, nice, to the point where because I was too quiet. New Jersey didn't want me there, but the only thing about it because they don't believe I was from North City, New Jersey, nice. And I've been in trouble with students for years because they try to make fun of me because I was too quiet, to the point where they use music to defeat me with. Nice, because they tease me into music. Means that I was too quiet and too shy looking and not outgoing at all. I wouldn't even talk. I wouldn't say nothing. I don't say not one sound. And they don't like it. Nice. They don't like quiet people. Not me. They even embarrassed me in front of the quietest one in the school. East Orange, New Jersey did that to me as well. As well at Everton, New Jersey. Schools did that to me as well. Nice. And Northwood City Schools did that to me as well. And as well as East uh, Eastern New Jersey schools did that to me as well. They teased me to the fullest because I wouldn't sing, I wouldn't perform, even on piano, even anything music wise. Because and they use it because to pass the grade. Nice, the teachers end up jumping on me as well, along with the students, which is embarrassing to me. So when they do that, I got so embarrassed and to the point where I said, I know what? I'm gonna have to start studying music. I started studying music in really early age, like probably like 5 years old. Nice. I decided to start music because I had that mindset, a smart brain. I was born a powerful baby in the world, newborn baby in the world, to the point where my brain was too educated. I had straight A's, okay, and I had to get up in front of the school auditorium, which scared me to death to go get my rewards. Nice. My trophy awards, my honorable student awards, honorable straight A student award. Even because I never got D's, I never got C's. Nice, okay. To the point where I got nervous and scared to death, but I had to go on stage to go get that reward. Nice. To the point at nighttime too. I had to go night school. No, not night school, but it's a night class. Nice honorable student award show. Nice when they have it at nighttime. Nice. I said, damn, I had to stay at nighttime. Nice. Okay. To go get my reward. Nice. Okay. You get to in the audience. Nice. It's a big audience. Nice. But it's like they look grown to me, you know. Nice as me being young. Nice. Okay. I got scared of everybody, even babies, even teenagers, even adults. I was so scared to death to go get my award at nighttime because I never forget it. That them night schools, nice just to get my reward. That's for people that success for. Nice, okay. They collect. I was the one of them. Nice. I said, damn, why I had to be damn, why I had to get an award? I said, damn. Nice to get to because I noticed that the reason why I had to show up because I keep studying. Nice, okay. Nice, like a good student. Nice. And you get the yeah, excellent student. Nice, okay. I was too educated. Nice, okay. As a student, and they approve that shit. Nice because yeah. So I end up doing music, studying music as quickly as possible so I wouldn't get bullied. I decided to study music as quickly as possible because called black house music, they style music. Nice because I knew that I just have to do something about it because turn the negative into a positive. That's the only thing I knew. Nice because I had that problem of being outgoing. Nice, I couldn't talk to nobody. I couldn't talk to family members. I couldn't talk to ex best friends or friends. Nice. Just couldn't speak. I was going to I was never home though, like I do now. Nice, okay. I was never home in the state of New Jersey for 21 years. I don't stay home. Nice in the state of New Jersey at all. I either at the library or at my family gathering, nice for holidays, or either spending the night over my family member houses, or nice to get together for holidays. That's a lot of people. Nice. So basically, and then either my other friends, nice homes, nice again, nice okay, friends homes, nice okay, that's best friend homes, or either going outside looking for um haunted houses. I used to look at trying to find haunted houses in person as I was growing up because of the fact in the state of New Jersey when I was growing up, because I found it fancy to find anything spirits, nice, because I was so interested in Halloween holidays, but I did it every day. Nice for me. Nice. I try to find haunted houses, and I end up just going to abandoned house, sis. Nice secretly. Nice without my mom noticing it. Nice. Okay, and my family noticing it. And to the point, sometimes one day I didn't show back home. Nice. My mom had a heart attack. And get there, I ain't come back home. Nice. Because I was on my ex-best friend house. Because I was so addicted to haunted houses to the point where I would walk around the block, you know, even though it's a dangerous neighborhood. Nice, nothing but drug dealers at each corner store. Nice. They always have corner stores, you know, called Puerto Rican store. We call it Puerto Rican store, but it's actually, I think it means like Mexican stores, something like that. Nice. Okay. So basically, it is the how it is in here. It's just New Jersey, North City, New Jersey area. Nice where I live at. The whole North City, New Jersey, even downtown, North City, New Jersey, anywhere in North City, New Jersey, that's a black community. All black community. Nice. Okay. That's all it is there. Nice. That's all you're gonna see of black people. Even black babies, black teenagers, black adults. Nice. Even students. And Mexican stores is the only different race. Nice, okay. On Puerto Rican store, whatever. Nice. Um, that's the only different race. Nice, and it's very small. Nice, okay. So to the point where they outvote it all the time, but they don't mind it. You know. The Mexican stores don't mind it though. Nice, because they became friends, homies. So for life type of situation. They stores foods is very good though. I ain't gonna lie. New Jersey foods taste very, very good and very fresh. Nice. Even the supermarket foods it tastes fresh. But it's just that I was never lucky enough to afford it. Nice. I could not afford a box of pizza like at all. Nice. I never could afford any restaurant foods. I could never afford, even though I lived in a lot of restaurants, nice areas, and a lot of stores area, I just couldn't afford the food of it. So the only thing I'll be eating, like, um, I would ask my grandma for money or even my grandpa for money, but they both died and passed away in two different time years. Yes, nice. So I asked them for money to but they how they do mines, nice. They let me work for it, nice. Okay, so I work for it by like cleaning up, like what that means, clean dishes. Okay, wash dishes after they finish cooking, nice. Okay, which is very hard to do because my grandma, they cook hard food, nice, and a lot of food for the whole family. But I end up not even eating it because my grandma had believed in, adults eat first, nice, then children eat last. That's her routine, she told me. Nice, all the time. Nice, I used to be starving so much. I was like, damn, I want something to eat. And then I said, well, and then nighttime hits. I said, forget it. And then, but she gave me like at least $20 bill for washing dishes for her, nice, or either wash her feet, nice. Which wash her feet means that literally wash her feet, nice, because she's you know, she was adult grandma type where she couldn't move her body that much, nice. But she and or either go to the store for her, or either go to the store for her. I and Shantae Lewis, she do that with me too about on the store for her. She even let me do food stamps for her. Okay. And then she'll pay me though. Nice. Okay. Go to the store for her. Nice. Okay. And then Shantae, my aunt Shantae Lewis, would sometimes tell me that I could come with her to stores, like or either to visit my cousin Karen Lewis' house, like at one point, nice and or either skating ring, nice okay, or either my aunt Kathleen Lewis, nice she would take me to Chuck E. Cheese with Anthony Lewis, son Anthony Lewis, and the family. Nice, or either skating ring with them. Nice, or either call that horse show, the horse show, called dinner horse show. Nice, okay, or um, make me spend a night over a house. Nice for over the weekend. Nice, we was close family, but the only thing about it, it was beef in the family. Nice. So it was a private beef in the family where my mom don't like them either at all because my cousin Kim Noor used to jump my mom Vera Lewis. Nice. Okay. She was a popular kid. She probably had graduated, probably nice, and kept it secret, probably nice. But the only thing about it, she probably fought to graduate pretty much. But obviously, my cousin Kim Lewis, she's too outgoing. Where she's an outgoing type, where what that is gangster type. Nice. Okay. So she's the bad one because it was the drug dealer at nice. Okay, because that's what they do up there, drug dealers. Nice, but my family members never did that though. Nice, okay, but they do be close to her like this, thicker than water. Nice, okay. So basically, they value her more than me. Nice, and more than Vera and Raymond. Nice, because we was called the Vera Lewis kids. Nice, okay. Vera Lewis kids, they just like that. Nice, okay. But they treat me a little bit better than Raymond. Nice and real. Nice, okay. But they would talk behind her back, Vera behind her back, and behind Raymond back as well. But the only thing about I caught on at one point, I was asking why, to them, to Kathleen Lewis and Shirley Lewis was there. I asked them, and Shanti Lewis was there. I asked them a question like, why would they talk back like that to behind Real Lewis back like that? Nice, and then to the point where it Cat's like, oh, please, like that. Nice, and then and then because what happened? My we was living there for 30 days, like in a house, nice, but it was my grandma's house. That's why, nice. But Kathleen Lewis, she stayed there a lot, though, nice because like in the afternoon and sometimes at night, okay, she'll come over, even though she have her own place. She the only one have her own place with. And my mom only want to have her own place. Nice. My mom and we the only two. My mom and Kathleen was the only two people always have their own place. Nice. And Kimmy Lewis, she always be with her mom in East Orange, New Jersey. Okay. Nice. Okay. So and the rest of the family, they always sit together. Nice. Where it's like a big open house. Nice. In and out. Even at nighttime, they don't sleep. Okay, my family member never slept, but for shit, even at nighttime, indoor, in and outdoor parties. Nice, okay, because that's Northbridge City, New Jersey, for you. Nice, okay, so that shit been going on for years. I'm pretty sure they still do that today. Nice, but my grandma died, and my grandpa died, and my grandfather died. So them the main characters was holding them up, especially Grandma Bet. Nice. So they would. So once Grandma Bet died, that's it. Nice. Okay. Nice. Okay. That was it. But obviously, nice. Like I said, I was the quietest one in the family and the smartest one in the family. Obviously, nice. But I didn't know that though. Nice. I knew that about my mom and brother, but I was the smartest out of the two of us. Nice. But my mom and brother always fight me. That was a secret that I don't tell my family members though. Nice. All people, all schools, people. Nice. Okay. In the state of New Jersey, me and my mom and brother always fighting every day, every day. Every day means every day. Hitting, 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 fists hitting, screaming, yelling, hitting. Nice. Okay. Okay. Every day. Every home we've been in. And I've been in a total of 11 schools in the state of New Jersey, though. Wheatway High School is one of them. I've been in. Okay. I went to Wheatway High for 1 month. Okay. And for out of 12th grade. Nice. And then they said I could come back to graduate. Nice. At the end of the school year. Just to get my diploma. Nice. And I did that. And people didn't know who I was either. I didn't even know I spelled Wheatway. Okay. In 12th grade because I wasn't retarded or nothing. It's just that, and I've been to that school before. Like to get there, okay, he getting it. So I was a smart kid, but graduated nice, and because of suicide attempts, and they understood that the school and the counseling understood that because of the fact that it's nothing but shootouts. Okay, shootouts means guns. I even ran from a gun shootout because um I lived it in a gangster homes. It called apartment building. Nice. The, the next door neighbors, nice, in the same apartment building as me, are drug dealers. Nice. Okay. They are bad people. Nice. And but they're not family wise. Nice. Okay. I be around them a lot because of the fact that I lived it in a same building. Nice, okay. And every night they shoot out or either sometimes broad daylight. Nice. Nice. So they also do robbery, killing. Nice. Like I said before, it's a dangerous neighborhood in the state of New Jersey. Newark, Brick City, New Jersey. You don't want to live there because it's poor. You can't be celebrity there. You can't not be rich over there. You can't not have any type of money because you're going to end up getting robbed or either raped and killed for money wise. You cannot be famous unless you're the popular one, but that a landlord, nice, that smart as hell, nice, okay. So basically, they will pay their rent though, nice and respectable matter. That's about it. Nice, okay. They won't disrespect the landlord though, because that's the landlord. Nice, okay. So, nice, and what it is in Northbridge City, New Jersey, you can't talk about it because if you talk about it, you end up getting killed. Nice, by them, by a drive-by. It don't matter what state you in. If you talk about them, you end up getting in trouble because it's called Bloods and Crips. Nice, okay. You can't not in tears. Okay, if you see them with tears, that means they killed somebody already. Nice, okay. Usually you can't talk like that nice about them because even if you're in a different state, nice because they will have themselves some kind of way to go to a different state though. But even though they believe in North City, New Jersey, nice to the point where they don't leave, nice they don't stay, but they will. Nice if they felt that you owe them money, type okay. Nice and shit like that, or talking about them. Nice, okay. They would get the money and travel to any state or country. But mine was my cousin Kimmy Lewis was trying to murder me because of the fact, like she did her brother, because of the fact that I was too successful for her, and she didn't want me to make it. Ever since I was a little baby, because she got mad that I came out of my mom's vagina because she was obsessed with my father, Robert Kelly, because she was dating him first or some shit. But I found out my mom dated him first, I believe, because she had a crush on him first, that is, but didn't date him first. Nice, okay. So he ended up cheating on his wife, and he had a kid by her, on his wife with my mom, Vera Lewis. Nice, okay, okay, and raped her. And then my mom couldn't believe that she got raped in a dark alley outside by my father, Robert Kelly, and I came out of her. Nice, okay, and she stood to that story for years, and she put that all that garbage on me, and she's still thinking about it today. Date. Nice. I told her to get the fuck out of my face. And get that, okay, with the bullshit. Nice, a good thing. You can't keep holding grudges because I said one day that shit gonna backfire your ass. Nice, but come find out I couldn't talk that much. Nice to my mom that much because she screamed so much. You can't even talk to her. Not me, that is. I can't talk to her about nothing. So 8 years in total, even ninth year right here, in this year. Nice. That lady don't give up to call cops on me. Nice. She pick up the phone very immediately, very fast, and call the cops on me. So fucking fast that even she'll run outside with panties on. Nice. Just to get a cop on me. Because she told me I'm crazy. Nice. She started doing that easily without fear. Because of the fact that Florida police listens to her. But why? Because they killers themselves. Okay. They don't give a fuck about what the problem is. They just want me to be locked up for money wise. They're just looking for money. And that's it. It's just a number to them. That's it. Nice. And then for the light screen, like they kill people there. They don't mind. They don't give a fuck. They got money. They need money. That's all he said. It was all about money. The police told me that in front of my face. It's all about the money. Okay, and he's very proud of it. Nice what he do for a living. About money wise. Nice. Okay. He told me why they keep doing that to me, and he's not regretting it. And he don't care. They get the nice, and he would even would take the food stamps from me. They spend it on himself, nice illegally, because he don't care. Nice, so he would take every penny. Nice, okay. So basically, that's how he is. That's how they is. Or the police believe in that. Nice. So life screen institution in this hospital come find out they not they're not good people since day one. Since I've been there since day one. Nice. I've been there for 8 years. A patient, in and out patient. Nice. They stopped me for years and they would tell me exactly what I do in this damn bedroom. And that's what they showed me while I was doing my bedroom. Nice. And they teased me about it. The nurses. They showed me exactly what I was doing in my bedroom every time. And I didn't even know about it. That they were secretly watching me until they told me. Like themselves, and they said they murderers. Like they kill people. Like they killed their own parents. Okay, for a living. Like and they didn't give a fuck. Okay, nice. They killed someone. Nice. Okay, nice. They are prisoners. That's why. Nice. They got hired to work at Light Spring for crazy home. Nice. Okay. Tight. Okay. So they end up trying to murder me, but I survived it. Right. For 8 years, I survived it. Okay. Because I told it 8 years, but they were trying to make this a ninth year. Nice. But what happened was, okay, I left without no shoes on, but that don't mean shit. Nice. Because I had to run for my life. Okay. I put like two buses. They made sure that I had the bus tickets. Okay, no bus fare. They supposed to have gave me bus fare. Like they made sure it was no bus fare in it. Because I told them that I'm not taking any meds and shit. Nice in front of their face. And then it's like, all right, no meds. Okay. So what they did was require me to work there. Like at Light Screen. Like okay, as a employee. And they told me to do maintenance. Nice and shit. And they tell me what to do. Nice like that. Nice. It is because they notice that my power is real. Nice. Okay. Nice. So the only thing about it, because they the witness. Nice. Okay. They tried to kill me. That's why. It was a night that they planned that they wanted me dead at night. In a gown. Okay. With socks on. No pants on. Just panties and a gown. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I had a little t-shirt underneath it, but you weren't supposed to. Whatever. Nice. Okay. Nice. Okay. And I had panties on. I had a gown at the hospital. Nice. Okay. Mental illness hospital. So they tried to hit me. Nice. They couldn't hit me. Nice. That night when they decided to kill me. Nice. That's why they didn't let me go to the bed. Nice in their bedroom. Because they said if I go in their bedroom, they're gonna murder me. Nice. Okay. Okay. That's what their plan was. And they were telling me that if I go in their bedroom, nice in one of their bedrooms, they're gonna kill me. But they won't kill the other patients. Nice. Not yet. Because they very well matter. Okay. Means they off already. That's all. They let all the off ones go home. Nice. But not me. Nice. Okay. So anything that's off, they let them go home. And they laugh at me for being there. Nice. Okay. Because they know they have to rat them out. Nice. Okay. On Facebook.com. They were secretly watching me on Facebook.com on my page. Nice. And then they gave me very disturbing pictures when I was home before I got back in there. Nice. Okay. In light screen when they tried to murder me, they were showing me they wanted me dead. That's why. Nice. Okay. So I end up back in there. Nice. Okay. I got hostage. Nice. Okay. They wanted me to dead overnight to be dead. So they tried 2 times to hit me with some extra help. Nice. Okay. But they couldn't hit me. Okay. So they noticed that my power works. Nice. But so the so I couldn't get no help from the police because they said I'm God right. Nice. They wanted me to go. They didn't give a fuck long as I was in here. Okay. Okay. So basically, they was comfortable. I saw it in my vision. Nice. Okay. They didn't give a fuck. They wanted me. They wanted to rape me because as well. Nice. Okay. The four police. Nice. Nice. Okay. So I end up in that room. They wanted to rape me. The Ford police, Elizabeth Ford police officer, and they was in a room, uh, the camera room. Like they watched me in that hospital bedroom to murder, to call that sexually rape me because they got jealous of me. So the police having my power. So I end up, they know my story because they watch me 24/7, 7 days a week. Nice, okay. Because they disappointed that I did not die. That's why. They kept watching me. Nice, and it's a paper that you cannot discuss what they do to you. And the light screen institution in this hospital. It's a rule that they that you sign. Nice, okay. I used to be scared of it. Nice, okay. Nice, okay. To the point where, nice, it was no help. Nice, because I noticed that all these people that go there, they off already. Nice, they not my type of style. Nice of talking because they don't make sense to me. Nice, okay. So throughout the years, I noticed that they were just sending people in there. That's even if you have a little argument with your wife or your boyfriend, Nice. Okay. I know it's how they talk. Nice. Okay. Some of the stuff that was not off like that yet. So I hear for the grapevine, and then all of a sudden the same people they got sick too. Nice. Okay. So they off. So nice with the meds. It's too late. Nice. It is what it is. Like they don't even act the same. The same people they don't act the same. Even I've been seeing them for years. Nice. They don't act the same no more. Nice. Okay. They drugged up. Nice. Patience. Nice to the point where you look off with them if you hang around with them. Nice. Okay. So basically, I got stuck with them. Nice. And I'm trying to make sure that I'm not eating their food. Nice. I'm not drinking their stuff. Nice. To the point where 4 days I had no soda. No, they don't do sodas, but I ain't had no juices. I didn't. I ain't take nothing. No food of theirs. I didn't eat it. Nice. Okay. Okay. For that whole entire time. Nice. Because I said, this is, I just couldn't do this no more. Nice. Okay. So they ain't care about that food thing. Nice for me not to eat it. The cafeteria people, they murderers as well. Nice. Okay. So they make the food. Nice. Okay. And one of them had put a bunch of perfume in my orange juice years ago. Nice. So, okay. Mix it up with orange juice. Nice. So they wanted me dead. That's why. Nice. Okay. Nice. They don't want nothing perfect come out of it to get the other food. Nice. Okay. So I had ended up not eating or drinking nothing for 40 days straight. The last time I was there in 2023. Nice. That's the last time I was there. So November 2023. Nice. That's the last time I was there for 4 days straight. Trying to survive. When I got in there, I was already hungry as it is because my mom wouldn't feed me the last 2 days. Nice, but I was here in this house. Nice, actually 3 days. Nice, she tried to put me punishment. She didn't give me no toilet paper. Nice, okay, and no food to eat. And she had money. Nice, okay. She ran me through my food on the floor. Nice, my brother ran me through my food on the floor, the subway sandwich, and he didn't care, and he smirked very quietly. Nice. That's how I got in there in ice cream for 4 days. Nice. Okay. That was the last straw. Nice for me. I said, I'm not going back in here. I'm not going to ice cream again. I said, I sorry to myself. I kept apologizing to myself. But I'm not going back in ice cream again. Because what happened, I knew is when I went out of alignment. Some kind of way. Nice. Okay. While hitting Raymond, they didn't care. Nice. Okay. Raymond hit me and bit me. They didn't care what Remy did to me. Like the four police. So they tricked me and put me in ice cream. Okay. Nice. So I tried to get me some water to drink and ice cream since I had no food to eat. Nice. And no drinks. Okay. Because I refused to eat their food. Nice. And the drinks. Okay. Because I got scared as hell. Nice. I just can't live like that. Nice. Okay. They all off in here. Nice. Okay. Nice. I try to drink the water, nice, and they going. The nurse said that that's don't you know that toilet water? Like, okay, she told me that, nice, and I said, and she started cracking up laughing, nice at me, nice. So they were secretly looking at me, laughing, nice. Okay, the nurses, okay, and they was getting the patients to murder me. That's why, nice. Okay, they trying to let the patient get into a fight with me. Nice. So that the nurse could, oh my God, kill me. Nice. And I I had to sit there and go through that whole thing for 4 days. Nice. Even that fourth day, the following day, nice. I couldn't get out still. Know why? Because they changed their motherfucking mindset about me going home. Because even though I signed the paper to go home, like in the right way. Nice. Okay. They wanted they in a they, of course you get a bill called $1,000 bill for going to ice cream on top of that. Nice. Okay. For 2 nights, it's $1,000. Nice. To stay. You get that. Okay. They gave me a bill for $1,000. I avoid that shit. Nice. To get that. I didn't give a fuck about that shit. Nice. Okay. I don't want to be in there. Get it from the get go. Nice. But anyway, um, they give you free meds. It was no problem. But listen, because they want you dead. Yeah, they want dead people. Nice. Okay. Nice. Okay. They even killed somebody while I was in there to represent someone that I knew that they heard. Okay, in this house. Nice called. What was his? Okay. Nice. Okay. They heard his name and they end up killing a guy they looked like him. Nice. Okay. So, because he was a reggae artist. Nice. So he came up to me the day um reggae man. Nice. They represented him. Nice. Okay. His spirit came to me and told me not to trust. Nice. The patient in the event was next to me because she's in on it. Nice to kill me. The patients. Nice. Okay. And then he ended up in my house. Nice. The day um, reggae man. Okay, artist, nice celebrity, nice. Okay, I don't know he's celebrity, whatever, but he's a celebrity. I heard, nice. Okay, and nice. Okay, and he was in my room, nice, and he showed up, nice, and he was saying that he was in light screen telling me this, and then he came in here in my bedroom telling me this when I finally got back home. Nice. Okay, from light screen with no shoes on. Even the bus station knew. Nice about my situation, and she cried. The, but the only thing about it, they didn't give a fuck. So the Florida police, no, the Florida bus station was against me. Okay, as well, they didn't want me on the bus. Nice. Okay, so when I knew that, nice. Okay, when I found that out, that's the only bus I take. Nice. It was Route 2. It's only one. Nice. Ford don't have buses like that. Nice. Okay. So it's very rare. This whole thing fucked up for me. Nice. Even the Walmart Supercenter, I can't go in there in person. Nice. They try to murder me. That well, not murder me. Try to make sure that I'm not getting no job there. Nice. Because Michael Jackson, she wanted Michael Jackson. Nice. Okay. So that's why she tipped off. She told me that later. Nice. Okay. Nice. Then they did, and then they ended up angry with Claremont for Walmart because they should have never hired me years ago. Nice. Okay. Nice. And that was years ago. Nice. And I've been quit that job for 6 months. Okay. They didn't care. Nice. And they just wanted um they attacked my orders. Nice. Means that Kate, anything food wise, nice. Give me spoiled chicken. Nice. Okay. Also, period bus chicken. Ew. They went all out, honey. Nice. And broke the portable oven that I wanted. They didn't give a fuck and delivered it. Nice. Okay. Nice. That one. And get to I saw it when they hit it. Nice. But the ends delivered it. Nice. They didn't care. Nice. Okay. It's in my vision. That's why. Nice. Okay. So they, everybody gets me. I was in there at Walmart Supercenter at one point in person. Even the customers want to fight me because I wear purple. Like they don't like me wearing purple, and they start teasing me about my hair. They tease me about anything that you could tell that purple went on me, and because they were secretly watching me, the customers. Nice. They knew that I was alone in this. So okay, so they got their family members and friends to try to jump me. That's okay, but I knew I was stuck. Nice, because the Walmart Supercenter cashier was against me. Nice, the fourth Walmart. This is what Walmart was. Even the inside team we missed Stalker was against me, and that's before store. Nice. Okay. The whole thing, the manager as well against me as well. Nice. Okay. Nice. Oh shit. I turned around. I was like, holy shit. They about to jump me in Walmart. Super Center. Nice. Oh, oh shit. With my at that time I was with my brother, Raymond though. Nice. Raymond didn't notice it because Raymond don't got an eye. Okay. Raymond, my brother Raymond, he avoid things, but that's good. Nice in a way. Because the reason why, nice, that shit was too many people. Nice against us. Nice against okay. So I had to take because it was just me and my brother. I had to take him to the barber shop, and I said, Raymond, we had to go and take that bus real fast. And the bus came. Nice. We had to run. I told Raymond we gotta run to take that bus in a heartbeat. It was coming up, so I said we gonna have to just run across that street because I said we can't stay here no more. Nice to get there. Okay, so I went in the bus. We went on the bus, and mm-mm, it's intense, baby. Nice. You get the customers. Nice. They want to fight. Nice. Okay. Somebody else. They up there arguing about some other shit. Nice. Okay. They So I knew my time was up in the state of Florida. Nice. Okay. Because my hands are tied. Because I can't keep holding my power up to make sure I'm safe. Nice. Okay. So you oh shit. So my brother Raymond, he didn't know he would notice it, but good that he don't because of the fact that he would flip. Nice, okay. He's not afraid to flip. That's okay. My mom, she would just avoid, not well, she would just avoid, and that's it. But okay, but my mom and brothers against me though. Nice. They think I'm crazy. Nice. But my brother Raymond know though. Nice about that light screen. Nice Amanda and stuff like that. He knew about it. It just that because he told me about it. Just a little bit. And he knew though. Like he shook his head, yeah, he know. Nice. But the only thing about it, he said so. Nice like that. Because the reason why he said so, nice, it seemed I said, Raymond, you sure you're alright? Nice like that. And then he was like that. Because so basically he didn't care. Nice. He just don't care. And it just said, real, do the action. Nice. Call the cops on me. Anyway. Nice. Okay. She put me in danger. The floor police against me. The light screen against me to murder me. She gonna put me in danger anywhere because she don't believe me. Nice. She think I'm crazy, cuckoo. Nice. Okay. So they fall for her. I'm in there again. Nice. Okay. Now I'm sitting here because I wrapped them out again. Nice. Okay. Obviously they don't give up. Nice. Because they disappointed. But you could say, but Social Security office found out that it's a such thing what I was talking about. Nice because okay, because they all end up in there. Because I asked God for help, extra help. Nice. That means get off anything, but this is food stamps. Okay, because that's what they're using. Hostage. Nice. Anything to hold me hostage in. Anything income wise in the state of Florida. Anything. Okay. Nice. Okay, for me that is because they're gonna think they own you. Nice. Okay. Even before I did pretty much, but obviously that's okay. He getting it. So the and then I was like, how the fuck I'm gonna eat? And then I was like, damn, I ain't that tough anymore like I used to because I'll be starving to death. I ain't eating nothing for like that whole week. I lost all that damn weight back then. Like, and I was like, God damn, I have to go to the bathroom real quick because I can't hold my pee. But okay, nice. So right now I'm still waiting for my money. That's a different thing though. Nice, my God power money. Nice. Okay, I I got God power red. God put me in this because He used it for my work history. to whoop their ass, pretty much. And that's pretty much what it is. God power equal, he wanted me, you know, back then to sacrifice. So I was trying to get out of it. Nice. Because he wanted me out of it. Nice. Okay. God. Nice. Okay. That's why. Nice. But I have to go pee real quick to continue the story. Nice. And real quick. Okay. People got mad at me. Okay. To the point where my electric, I mean, my light bulb blew out. Nice. But I got to go. Nice. Okay. Nice. Okay. So big. Okay. She got words. Okay. Nice. Okay. She got words. That's fine. Nice. You can okay to the point you can't get it. Nice. Okay. Anyway. Nice. Yeah. Not really. That's what I mean. It's okay. Definitely good. Nice. Okay. Okay. Nice. Okay. Alright. It's hard to prove. Nice. It is. It is. But obviously, okay. This stuff is hard to prove, but I'm trying to find my light bulb. Nice. That's what I'm trying to do now, though. Nice at the moment. Nice because I just want a light bulb up there real quick. And I need to get me my shorts on or put the light bulb back in. Nice. I'll try to find a light bulb. Nice, okay. So I can see you. Nice, okay. Yeah, for 1 minute. Yes, because I had my light bulb out. My light bulb blowed out. So I gotta hit this back on. Okay, let me do it. The same thing. That was 1 minute. Nice. Oh shit. He said that. Oh. Okay. Nice. Okay. Did you? He said that nice and take this back downstairs before she get this. The chair. I promise. Sorry. Fuck. Nice. You ain't fucking. Yeah. Well, anyway, um, like I was saying, nice. Um, I'm depressed as hell. Nice. Okay. I've been depressed for living in Florida for 9 years. I'm depressed with power in my body though. Sometimes I get tired trying to save my life. Nice to the point where as a guy helped me to get out. Nice himself. So I had to trust God to get out of this. Called my God power. Money, retirement funds means that I'm set for life for first and last unlimited care down there, should she forever near income. But he promised me. Nice. Okay. So he did it this way for my world rich for my world richest money in the world. And plus the first and last unlimited care down here, should you forever near. Nice. That's a new type of money that never been discovered before. That's the highest, nice out of them all. And that's it. Nice, okay. Okay. So basically I'm set for life for any type of money wise. Oh my God. Nice, because the lawsuit money combined with it, that's made me extra money that I just earned, and that was it. Like you get the okay, so I'm set for life for illegal shit. Nice to get back, they tried to murder me. Nice, a real true story that I bet was hard to prove. Nice to get that. So basically, that's God power stuff. Nice, okay, means that I worked secretly with God. Nice, okay, for 40 years. Nice, okay, and secretly with Jesus Christ for 40 years, and a demon for 40 years. Okay, I was not possessed in New Jersey though, but I heard voices of God and Jesus Christ. From okay, nice, and the demon means that I was powerful enough as a newborn baby virgin powers. Nice, okay, called the love connection God power, which is real. It's called my sex. Okay, God power with or without the love connection God powers. Okay, that one is a baby version, and I have a adult version. That's where I able. It's like the baby version is like masturbation. A person they will get blessed. Me, nice. Okay, I bless them. That is, I could bless a person like that by masturbating them. Nice, like over and over again. Nice, even one time. It just take a matter of one moment. Nice to get the they get blessed just like that. You get the okay. I was easy to do that and curse people with the instant without telling them either. I don't have to tell not one living soul they cursed like a bitch. Nice. I was a dangerous motherfucker. It was a newborn baby, party as hell. Nice. It just I got picked on for some music wise. Like because they used music to attack me in the state of New Jersey. So you take the negative, it turned to the positive because I go to school a lot. I had hard teachers. I had easy teachers. Okay. Nice. I actually had to do all that work, book reports after book reports after book reports with a time period and fucking music. Nice. And performances, music performances. Nice. What that is, and parades. Okay. Music. Okay. Parades. Okay. I had school of activities of music. Was they used that against me, which I had took it as offensive because I was quiet. I was not into music or modeling or acting or anything like that. Nice, okay. So I'm not. I grew up introverted. Nice. I grew it up with too quiet. Nice, too quiet where you couldn't hear not one thing out of my mouth. Nice. You couldn't hear a high. Nice, but obviously, but you hear one high and that's it. Nice. I wouldn't even say nothing else because for 21 years, I was just too quiet. I was suicidal. I didn't want to live no more. All day I did was everything. Everywhere I went was danger. Nice. Okay. But I was used to it. Nice. Because I was used to that. Nice. But I didn't know if I had to get out of New Jersey. Nice. Okay. Nice. To stay in New Jersey, to become God Almighty. To get the remix. Okay. I wanted to be God so bad throughout them years that I wanted it that bad with my own earth. I said I can't take this no more. Now I can't stand people. Now I just can't stand. I kept praying to God, can I please get my own earth? Like to get it my own, get it and then I would create words like Tyrene, and I give them names like Isis and Todd Delaware, and you get to okay. I create characters in my head called imagination world. Nice because and then I study music. Nice because to save myself. I study music to save myself from getting bullied. Nice. Okay. Okay. Into music. Nice. Okay. It's always about music in North New Jersey and Everton, New Jersey, called North New Jersey called Brick City. Okay. That's a black house music. Okay. Nice. And come from someone comes from New York City to Eric. Nice radio station from Whitney Williams. Okay. Nice. And then Hot 97 and shit like that. Nice. And then also Chicago music. Nice. And they become into Northbrook City music. And then they have their own Northbrook City style music as well. Nice. And if you Spanish girl singing on it, you're black. Because they call you black. Nice. Okay. Nice. Okay. So I grew up in that type of feel of life. And then Northbrook City, black people, they always black men. They think that I belong to them when you're black skin. This happened to me so many times in the state of New Jersey. Nice, because if you're black skin, you belong to them. Nice, okay. As okay, to a black man. Nice, okay, to black. Okay, okay. No shit. Yeah. So black skin. dark skin saved my life. Nice, and from Newark City, New Jersey. Nice, pretty much you can't be any other color in the Newark City area, New Jersey. Nice, but they have Spanish in East Orange, New Jersey. That is nice. Okay, they had Spanish in uh probably like one or two. Because in New Jersey back then, nice in the school thing. But anyway, now maybe move on. Nice, okay, 'cause it's all black. Nice, because East Orange, New Jersey had a lot of Spanish men came out of nowhere, and it was fun stuff to me. So basically, I had a crush on it. Nice, okay, so basically, and then these students like uh you can't get with my man. I mean, to they man. That is, they think that's they man. Nice, as soon as possible. Nice, okay. The Spanish man. Nice, they was look at me like Eastern New Jersey students. Nice, okay, and they was like, you know that baby's ugly. Nice, okay, yeah, okay. They was trying to represent it as me, pretty much means that they really think that baby's ugly. Nice, I get that. Okay, cheat. Okay, they wanted to jump me for having crush on their Spanish men. Nice to get that they black girls, but nice to get that they ownership them Spanish men that came in. Okay, oh shit. That's how they think. Nice. Okay, because they want Spanish babies. Nice. Okay. They want baby here, Spanish baby here. Nice. Okay. They want kids. That's why. With the type of girl guys. Okay. Nice. So the only thing about me, about anything a boyfriend was type, I always was interested in Spanish men though. Nice on the down low matter. I'm talking about in the state of New Jersey, that is. Nice. I was into Spanish men. Nice to the point where or either white men, nice or Spanish. Nice, okay. But never black men. But the only thing about it first ended up meeting Morris Haynes, but I had a crush on him though. He's black. Okay, to Jamaican black. Okay. I had a crush on him. Nice, but he okay. I ended up not talking about. I had wanted to talk so bad, nice, but I couldn't. The only thing I did was called MPG Music Club when they had it. Okay, well, two stories. Nice. Okay, sorry about that one. I had to clean up my room again, but obviously, pretty much, like always. Nice. Okay. Well, anyway, nice. I've been born as a powerful baby, like I said, but evil child, evil teenager and stuff. Nice. I was an evil teenager, evil teenager. Nice, evil teenager. Nice. Okay. Nice, evil child with power. But the only thing about they didn't know that. No. Nice. Okay. So I had fights with people, and I had a fight with one of my kindergarten. I believe I was in third grade, maybe. Nice. It could be third grade or second grade. Nice, something like that. Nice. But the only thing about it, that same guy that I had fight with, nice, he was in kindergarten. No, second grade or first grade. Nice, okay. Somewhere near that. Okay. And I was in the same grade as him. Nice, okay. I, I end up, okay. His somebody in my the students didn't like me. Okay, like she got her cousin and family member to hit me. Like she tried to hit me as a student. Like okay, which he'd be like free willy jump on my shoulder like free willy, and then a different student would be like spit on me. Nice, okay, nice on my jacket, and then this happened in the playground of nice Bogart Avenue School. Nice, and then a black guy came to me, nice, want to fight me too, nice, and they started enjoying it, nice, because there was no teacher around, whoever, okay, to pick on me because I was not hitting back, obviously, nice, because that, yeah, I didn't say nothing that at all, nice, like okay, because I don't talk, nice, to get to, so They call high school bullies. Nice, and then he ended up trying to hit me now with his group. Nice, he it was his turn to hit me. Nice, okay, and so I ended up took all my might and just because I had got angry to that fact. I got so angry to the point I started hitting him. Nice, and hit him so fast and hard. Nice, okay. And then he had caught a black eye. Nice that day. Nice, okay. But he had that black eye for years. Nice, okay. And he was like, "Oh, your mom gonna get you going to go to jail. Get it? Your mom gonna get sued. Get it? Cause you had hit your nice hit the student like that. Nice, okay. But he had that black eye for years. Nice. Come find out he came back. Nice. He was in my school. I saw him again. The same guy that I had a fight with. I looked at him. He was looking at me hard as hell. That was him. That's why. He remembered me when I had given him a black eye. Nice. Nice. Okay, because he was trying to jump me in that playground. Look at that. Okay. He's a dog. He was like a dog. Okay. Nice. Like I'm a dog. Nice. Okay. Time clock, cause almost a dog. That is nice. He, I believe, we was in grade 11. Nice. Okay. We both see each other. I was like, oh shit, that's him. Nice. And he was okay. Cause I remember I didn't like him. Nice because I hit him and then he sat there and stared at me hard as hell. Everywhere I went, he kept staring hard at me as hell to the point where I was so uncomfortable that day. Nice, them years. Now you could not years, but I only went there for a little bit time. Clock because my mom kept changing schools on me. Nice. I saw him again in the same. We had the same school, the same goddamn school, but we never had the same classroom. But we had the same school again. Nice. He was in the gym room. He happened to be in the gym room, but different. You could tell. Okay, he remember me, and he up there like he would not move his eye because I never knew what happened, and I just knew I felt uncomfortable. And then the my other friend, she's not my friend though, but it's like good enough to talk to. Nice, but not like that. Nice because obviously she's a big girl. Nice, but she was like, "Why you so quiet and stuff?" Nice, I can tell. Okay, they all ask me why you so quiet. Nice, okay, and then he will not. I ain't never understand why. That was him. That's why. But in the same time, why he not letting it go? Not yo, did he get in that moment to go? And he just kept staring at me. It was so uncomfortable. I was in school. It was so uncomfortable. Even though it sound off to people, but that man would not take his eye off of me. Like even in the gym room, even the hallway, his best friends was a Spanish man that I had a crush on. He they was all in the hallway, right? In the high school classroom. I mean high school, and we wait for the class to start. Nice. We was in the hallway in of the high school. I trying to talk. Nice. I had a crush on the guy, but he knew. Nice. But he up there staring at me, nice, hard as hell. I said, dang. I had it bad. Nice, I never felt that uncomfortable in my life. Nice, he up, oh shit, so he wouldn't stop to look at you. No, he would not stop looking at me. Nice, because we had to fight. Nice, fist fight. Nice, okay, okay. You could okay when we were students. Nice, end up when we was younger. Nice, we end up in the same in a different school, but same fucking meet up again. Nice, sure did. We meet up again. Nice, in a different school this time. We end up meeting again. Can you believe that? And that's when I started studying my God power stuff. I was like, that means that that means that we're gonna see each other again? If okay, what does that mean though? Nice, okay. Let's get that I started studying my God power. And when I saw him again though, nice, because he kept staring at me every time I go to that gym room. Nice gym class, huh? Somebody's on my mouth though. It's hard for me to speak. Okay. Okay. And he kept staring at me, and that's how much he kept staring at me. You could say that 1,000 times. He would not get his eye off of me. I didn't even know why though. It was so mysterious that why he kept staring at me like that. Me only. That's it. Because he wouldn't even look at the other students. It was very uncomfortable. So, and I had a crush on his best friend, and the reason why I keep talking about it, nice, because I already had a crush on that motherfucker, that man, that walked the Spanish man that he hang around with, nice. Oh, it was. That's why I kept thinking about maybe why I keep bumping into these type of people. Like again, like I'm wondering what that means. Nice, because okay, I study power, God power. It gets it ever since I was a baby. Nice, okay. So I was sitting up here as a teenager. Nice, he's a teenager. Nice, grade 11. Nice at that time and moment, and I never knew why. Like, but the only thing about it, because he was trying to jump me that first time, and I hit him and gave him a black eye for years. And his eye got better, pretty much, when I first saw him back, though. Nice, but he had the same size. He ain't gain no weight, the same look. He did not gain no weight at all. Nice, and okay, the students I had, the students I had in school, in my classes, they always look like models. Nice, okay. Okay, tight. Like it's good enough for like they not fat. Okay. My whole family was raised up being fat. Okay. Every school stop, I'm not retarded, but every school I've been classroom I've been in, nice, they look like models. Okay, model girls, twin girls, look at it. And that was their boyfriend, I believe. But I'm like, I have no clue. I did back then. I was like, damn, you couldn't imagine how I felt. You just couldn't. Just couldn't imagine how I felt because that man was hot as hell. Let's imagine me. Because they was hot as hell. Okay, nice. I still think about today's date. Oh, how hot them Spanish man was. Okay, okay, maybe shut up. Nice. Damn. And then one day, nice, I was in East New Jersey, walking on the side or the highway. That baffled you, annoying. But one day I walk on the highway, nice. I didn't take the bus. I decided not to take the bus to school, to high school. Nice that day. Nice. And I was walking on the highway. Then I turned around. It's a, it, I was trying to cross the street to the bridge. Nice to go on the bridge, walk on the bridge. It was like in the early morning. You could tell I was trying to go to school. I ain't take the school, but I ain't take the bus, the public bus that time. I just decided just to walk because I couldn't take students. I just can't take it. Nice. It's too many fucking school kids. Nice. Because I said I could use that dollar for candy. You get that? That's how poor I was. Nice. Okay. Nice. Okay. All the same, I turned around. Nice. While I walked on the bridge, I saw the guy that I had a crush on. Nice. I turned around. He was sitting. He was so gorgeous. I'll say, oh my God, that man's so gorgeous. That's Spanish. He was so gorgeous, and I had fell in love with him. I never forget that moment. It was just me and him, nice on that bridge. I turned around because I had the he was walking behind me. That's why. Nice, and then he ended up on the side of me. Nice again, because we had to go across the street. Nice together. Did you even think I fancy it? Like together, nice, and then I was then I tried to cross the street. He crossed the street with me, and he looked at me like for the first time. He looked at me for the first time, and he just stared, and that was it. And then, cause he walked to school too with me. Nice, okay, that's all I did. But we didn't know each other now. Nice, but I had a crush on him, like fucking skyrocket crush. And I ended up, I had so much of a crush on him to the point I still think of him at times, even to this day, because he was hot as hell, and his teammate was hot as hell. And then, then, nice, it's the same guy again. Nice, that kept staring at me. That we had a fight, that I had a fight with, fist fight with. Okay. That was his best friend over there. Nice, and yeah, I still remember his name, and I still remember both of their names. Okay. The man that I had his crush on. Nice. I still remember. Oh, I still remember. And I was so like crushy, and then I know it's a mistake to even bother to even say I had a crush because crush equal not good for me because people always like the men that I want. Nice. Okay. So students do that too to me. Nice. Okay. Nice. Okay. Back then and stuff. Okay. Now anyway, here I am in Florida. Here I am in Florida. Here I am in Florida, and I still think about him. And then also I had a guy named Taiwan. He used to try to play footsie with me, and okay, he's a dark skinned guy, nice red. Uh, he wears hair finger waves a lot, and he the cute boy, nice wear a popular cute boy, but the only thing about it, yeah, but I don't want him today. No, nice. Okay, he getting it, but he will play. He was the type of guy. I had yeah, he was a. And then I had a crush on another guy. Never forget. There's some cute ass motherfuckers over there. I swear for God. In Shawnee, New Jersey, that's where the cute ones at. That crazy. I don't know where they get the motherfucking cute ass men from. But you get the, oh shit, they came out of nowhere. Even the girls looked hot over there in Shawnee, New Jersey. And some girls in North New Jersey looked hot. But the only thing about it, they gained weight. Nice, but they was cute faces though. But they had gained weight. Nice. Even my ex best friend was cute. Nice. And the only day about it, yeah. Um, and the only and yeah, one of them was trying to be my mom. Okay when I was a kid. I still remember their names. That's why. I remember all their names. To get the damn. Gio. I remember all their names. But the only day about it. She know all their names. Yeah, good. I never forget it. Like she was cute as hell. She was trying to be my mom. Nice, but she was cute as hell. Yup. Nice. And then the other lady tried to be my mom. She was cute as hell too. And she drank a lot of pineapple sodas. Nice. Okay. That seemed like that's her favorite drink back then, whatever. And she was light skinned. That one was light skinned. Very, very light skinned chick, nice with long hair. Nice, okay. She tried to be my mom as well. Nice, okay. And the other black, yeah, the black girl, she was cute as hell though. Nice long hair as well. And she still got long hair today. Nice, okay, but she got bigger. That's the only thing about it. Nice, she got big, yeah, bigger, and she very nice though. But the only thing about it, there was no ugly chicks. That's why, and no ugly men either. Nice. When I was growing up. Nice. They wasn't ugly. Nice. Okay. Not in my classrooms. Because oh shit, they look like models. Because when they stay skinny, they don't even, they try not to drink soda, and then when they drink, they really straight like that. Nice. When it comes to modeling and pictures, I used to hide behind the modeling career. Nice, just to make sure I make it to the top. Nice, but obviously nice. Oh, I hide it behind modeling career because that singing was not doing me justice. And I get the and that music was not doing me justice at all. So basically, oh shit, then I had a girl called art classroom. At an art classroom, this girl looked like a fucking Mighty Garcia look alike. Like she sat next to me. She had the same size, same hair length, the same type of face, the same size. I was like, God damn. I said, the fuck? They look like models. Get that? But all you did about it, you guilty. And it's just very rare you'll see an ugly chick. Nice in my classroom. You get to, you're right. I ain't gonna lie. That's too rare. It'll be rare. Nice, rare ones. Okay. Nice. Okay. He the they call that even the biggest one. Nice. They was cute as hell. Like, but the only thing about it, they was not ugly students. Like, okay, and even with grade 11, you get to get goddamn grade 12. Um, grade 12, I went to two schools in grade 12. Nice. Grade 12, I went to Wheatway High. I had a crush on one of the boys. Nice. He wanted me to do his hair. I could not do it. I said, he begging me to do his hair. And Wheatway High. I had a crush on him. He gonna tell me how to do his hair. Because it's top of his head to braid it. Like he said, like that. To braid his hair. And I think he remember me. I'm not sure. But he was staring at me a lot. Okay. And I'm like, I talked to him. I said, I don't know like that. Nice. Okay. Okay. because I don't talk in the Jersey for 21 years. Hot as hell. I said, where they get these fucking men from? And the girls was cute though, but I ain't gonna lie, they was cute, nice back then. That you killed them. Oh, nice. They was not ugly men. I'm sorry. Nice. Okay. I don't shit where they came from. And then one girl say she came from Minnesota. She gonna say out of nowhere because she was a new student. She said, "I'm from Minnesota." She was like, "Oh, I'm from Minnesota." they, they yeah, some of them like they from a different country, and because the reason why are either state nice, okay, Minnesota or either they would come to New Jersey, nice, okay, because the reason why because that area, New Jersey, is a place to go to when you try to get to a low income. Wow, nice. Okay, to start. Oh, shut the stop. New Jersey is the best place for a low income wise to live in. Yeah, stop kissing me. Okay, in Northbridge City, New Jersey, that is. But I found out they rent was high in Eastern New Jersey to the point where that because I had went go search for homes. I got apartments, okay, in New Jersey, and I look at it. I was like, God damn, they're expensive now. You keep kissing me. Oh yeah, the girl looked like Maite Garcia. Nice. She looked like fucking Maite Garcia. Get the to the TikTok. Get the put you couldn't man. That bitch would go for a damn fucking sister or either a goddamn fucking daughter. Wow. You get to, because she does like a spit image of Maite Garcia. Just like that simple. Like, okay, the same motherfucking size. The same here. Perfect. God damn. Yeah, no, it's just like she was a model with Prince. Okay. She could have just went that's like that. Well, fucking without fucking getting her hair done. Like the bitch already set. They clean clothes, say sassy clothes, sassy hair, cut even. Hell, that hair was her hair was cut even. Now he like here. Look at the she oh and she keep going like that. You can tell she's skinny as hell. Look at that. Oh, she go like that. Like okay, okay. Just the same look. And I was like, damn. And I met her in the art classroom. Nice. And then I kept thinking of Prince. He always from as Prince. He was still dating Maite Garcia at that time too. 1998. Nice. He was still dating Maite Garcia at that time. He oh and she was like she was saying age is me, but I was like, what the it's just it's so many girls be looking like Selena. Nice, okay. In New Jersey. Okay, where I was growing up. Selena and then one might take look alike. Might take Garcia look alike. Nice. Mm. I never knew that somebody would have a look either. Nice, because she's too rare. And even her name the rare. Nice, who might take Garcia? Her name is rare and her look is rare. Nice, you right about that shit. Nice, yeah, but I ain't lying. Her look is rare because I think Princess found one that looked like her. Nice. Okay. Back in the okay. With celebrity. Nice. Okay. Wait before he died because the Prince fan will know that one. And she looked just like Marty Garcia, a celebrity. Nice. Okay. He was trying to date her, but she said no. She was married. Oh shit. Nice. So her look is too rare. Nice. Very rare. Nice. Who am I to go see her? Looks okay. And her name too rare. Nice. Oh, you might be right, but Garcia is very famous. But Marte, no, it ain't that famous. Like you might be right. Oh shit. No, Denise Lewis is famous. Nice, too famous. Okay. My name is a French name. Nice. Okay. Denise. Nice. Okay. That's a French name. Nice. Okay. Okay. The only day DENISE. That's a French name. Nice. I had 1 year of French class. I had 3 years of Spanish class. Okay, I completed all three Spanish classes and 1 year of French completed that. Nice. And then I had Army ROTC Army picture taken for training course. I had a picture of it that I had passed. Nice. Okay. I went there for 3 years ROTC Army Service Training course. I went okay. Honorable Student Awards. I get the trophies as well. Nice. I get the for passing grades. Nice. Okay. And then I went to um um, um I had one time I had went to I had a job at Sojourner Truth Middle School in East Shore, New Jersey. I had a job, a summer school job, but they would give it to kids where, and I passed my grade though, but I decided to go there anyway, even though I passed my grade, just to get some money, earn some money. Like, so I took that student job at Sojourner Truth Middle School during the summer. Nice because and you have McDonald's every week. Nice every set. And I was a popular kid group though. They put me in the popular kid. I mean, uh, the popular kid group that is nice. I was sure I fit into the popular kids group because the reason why I think that was shocking because that's weird. Nice. It, well, that type of job is an orientation job. Nice, where you gotta talk in front of this classroom. Nice, and everything about what you learned from the newspaper articles. Mine was Tiger Woods, and I did that good. Nice orientation for the first time in history. Nice. That's my first time I spoke in front of the class and passed that. Nice. Because of the fact that I wanted money. Nice. So basically, I did that. That free McDonald's could go wrong. Nice. So I had everything going made. Nice. Because I never had summer school before. Nice. And never will. Then. Nice. And I had got lucky. I passed every class because I just knew age 18 is the year to graduate. That's the right, correct age. 12 for 12th grade to stay on track. And it's best to stay on track. Age 18 years old, saying skipping. Okay. Okay, skipping school grades. The reason why it's a something about like God thing. Nice, okay, for me. Nice, okay. I didn't want to go to hell with rats, but naked. I stayed on track with my school grades because I didn't want to go to hell. I just knew that God. It's the reason. Nice. Okay. Because I I just don't want to go to hell. I am I didn't want to be broke because I had to dig my nose though. I was so hungry. Every day I was so hungry. So I had I ain't never eat breakfast or lunch in school no more. I never did, not even once. Okay. Probably like try to, I got teased. That's okay. I try to eat lunch. Okay. But when lunchtime do show up, I got teased to death. Nice, okay. Because they say I eat like a too much of darkness of white girl. You get to tight because they take too long to eat. Okay. Because I pick at it. I don't eat it. I pick at it. Now that's what they were saying. I'm picking at it, and then they end up teasing me so hard, laughing at me while walking down the street. Nice. I got hurt so bad that I tried suicide that day. Like, okay, they made sure that I was uncomfortable. They made sure, like, okay, these students was so nice. No, not nice, bitch. Okay, these students was so evil. Nice. They trying to say nice, but these students was so evil that they put music on me. Nice to the point where this when it's time for school singing, nice time, nice. That was the worst time ever because it's like it was almost every day. We had to go sing at least every day for a damn thing. School classroom. Then I also had a science um award. I took third place. My aunt Catherine Ewell helped me with that one. Nice, okay. But I had spent the night over at the house. Okay. Get to do that one. Nice, and I did that orientation for get up for that science project award. Nice. I couldn't even I couldn't even talk at all on that shit either. I was so comfortable after I got that award. Nice. The third place. Nice award in science class. Maybe maybe biology. Again. Science award. Nice. Okay. So I ended up suicidal. I swear for God, I'll never forget them days. I wanted to kill myself so bad. Nights in the state of New Jersey because I didn't want to do no orientation. Like I didn't want to be in front of the classroom doing no goddamn music. Then you got to call that Jordan music. Notes, get it. Then you got to clap, clap to the rhythm. And then you got to go by half note, full note. Then you got to know how to do nice. Yeah, you got to really sing nice. Then time for singing show. Nice. I felt so comfortable. Nice. I couldn't even believe it. It's that I had nothing but singing. Nice classes and music, drums. Nice. Okay. Every time you go time to go outside. Nice playground, drums. They on the damn drums already. You hear that but drums because it and they hit drums like call that club music drums. Nice, because they not boring music though. Nice, but the only thing about it, they were too outgoing for me. Nice, okay, and too dancing, too much singing, too much like it's okay. When something's too much out there for me, nice, I just want to run and hide. Look at it. I just want to run and hide. Look at it because You're gonna get drunk. Nice, pretty much. You gotta get drunk if you not are going to even sing with them. Nice, because what happened? The reason why, because they said that it's because this teacher was like, it's because you think they think that you think that you all that. That's why to even sing. So yeah, I say to myself, I say, to myself, I say, oh my God. I just felt like attacked. And that was it in the state of New Jersey. And I never gave up singing though. But the only thing about it, and my singing was terrible though, behind the scenes. Like, cause I practice at home. When I am at home, that is, like on the weekend, because or either night shift time, because if I come home from school, nights and then call night after dark, nights call that club music. Nights they always play that club music. Study it over and over again. Nice, okay, because called hit it from the back. Hit it from the back. They hold the bitch. They hold the bitch. You gotta know all that stuff. Nice to get to okay. Nice. These singers, even maybe be on the streets. Nice. The drug dealers and gangsters. They even sound like boys and men. Nice. Okay. I was in shock. Nice. What I was experiencing, but I couldn't fit in at all. I just couldn't. Nice, even though I studied on it at home, so I wouldn't get bullied. Like, but the only thing about it, that's how that's how strong it was. I couldn't take it. I felt offended. Nice, when people try to force you into music, nice when you not are going at all. Nice, it felt terrible, terrible. Nigga, okay, that I had to go on stage. But all them goddamn people staring at me. Because I couldn't take that shit. I could not take being stared at. Like it I would not sing though. Like when it's time for a performance. Nice. I'll be on stage though. In front of the stage. Always in front. You get the hit. I was like, damn. Now I think I said, why I couldn't go in the back? I always keep saying that they had to put me in the front, the fucking front, and then no, I swear for God, it did. I was trying to see, I couldn't. I just I let them sing it. Nice for I did sing it. I just let them sing it. That's what I did with the top of the performance, because I know I put the class to class, but in music, I let them sing it. Even though I was in front of the classroom. It was so important. It was so embarrassing that I never felt out of my comfort zone. Even night classes, call that the concert lasts nighttime, nights sometimes nights. They get it. So nights, like classroom, nights. Okay, clubhouse. They get it. I could not take it. I just couldn't take it. I said, why they keep doing that to me? Nights. It affected me that bad. These moments affected me that bad. I was crying in gym class, honey. I was crying in my fucking soul. Was crying. Not to the point where people was looking at me like, "Why you so quiet? Why you so quiet?" Okay, the students, nice. They too are going with music. Nights in New Jersey. Nights to the point where now, for me, I couldn't take that shit. Like, I look at my family members. They act like everything all perfect. Like, and they's like it look like they never go to school or they done with school, and They had everything together. Had fast food. Nice, they go there. My mom, my family member, like Shanti Lewis, she would take me to our buffet. Nice, okay. All you can eat, nice buffets, and that with Kim, like Kim show up, nice, and then I just didn't eat, nice. But the only thing about it, I kept remembering what the students do to me. That's why I don't eat. Like, okay. So, the students teach me that hard. Like, to the point about me eating. Like, because I don't eat. Like, they want me to eat. Like, because they tease me that hard. Even though they skinny as hell as well. But at the same time, they enjoy it because, like, going like that. Nice, okay. Oh, he getting it. Like, when you too quiet, they enjoy it. Nice, okay. Nice, because it put you in a uncomfortable place that they laugh at me that hard. Like, okay, because I wouldn't sing. Not because I wouldn't talk, I wouldn't sing, I wouldn't perform, I wouldn't nothing. Nothing come out of me. Like, okay. Wow, so even piano. Like, they put me on piano. I said the piano. My part was the piano, learn the piano. I sat at the piano's desk, whatever. Thing, a big ass piano. Nice, real one. Nice, get it. I tapped it, nice, and that was it. Like, and then I let everybody else do their instruments. Nice, a good thing. I said, God damn, I can't wait till it's over with. And I kept telling myself, kept saying, I can't wait till this class, this shit over with. I said, when's the school, when time to go home? Because they kept doing it like in almost every classroom. Like, okay, like it's something about music. Like, okay, I got so uncomfortable, and then RTC thing was too much for me. Like, because it as well, it was all passive, but you it's anything by body movement. Like, you have to learn steps. Like, oh, like about face, back face, anything with body movements. Gym class. I had gym class. I couldn't do that either. Like, okay, you, I could not do anything. Kiddo. I couldn't do. I couldn't do anything outgoing. Like, nothing. Nothing came out of me. Nothing. Big fat zero. Nice. To the point where I got disrespected though. Nice. Hard. I was crying like a bitch. I didn't know how to take it. I had nothing but book bags. I had book bags because I had a book bag, like used book bag. Nice, because of the fact that I had a lot of homework to do, a lot of books to do, nice music as well. Nice to get the listen. I had work to do. That's don't you know that hunted me since don't you know that place hunted New Jersey school hunted me in Florida? Nice. Did you believe that? That even when I was a child, because that thing would stop doing that. Maybe come back for 1 minute. Okay. Don't you know because my school year hunted me since then. Now I did the they teach me that bad. Now okay, if you just okay every class almost every class and every not almost every class that's every class for me. Now you get the they don't like me. Nice. Okay. Throughout 12 schools in total. Okay. Well, 11 schools. I went to 11 schools in the state of New Jersey. That's okay. It hurt me that bad. A secret, right, I gotta say, that I kept thinking of over and over again what happened to me in New Jersey. School. I kept having nightmares to think that I need to go back to school. Back then. I need to go back to school. I need to go back. No, back then. That's why I went to college. Nice. Oh shit, because I went to college in Florida. Nice. I ended because I said after this, I went to Lake Sumter Community College. Okay, I went to Lake Sumter Community College in this Florida. Nice. right, the good side of Elizabeth Ford. That is nice. This is the bad side of Elizabeth Ford. To be specific, nice. Okay. The reason why it's just feel attacked here more worse than the other side of Elizabeth Ford. But I heard the other side of Elizabeth Ford got kind of bad a little bit. Nice. Okay. But obviously, because I was there a little bit, nice, but on the bus, kind of weird uncomfortableness. Nice, same group of, but different type of group of people, but I just didn't like them. Nice either. Nice, okay. So, but anyway, nice. I was gonna go to University of Orlando. Nice to go live on campus. Nice after like something. Nice, so that would have been 13 schools, but I decided to just complete that part of some one semester. Nice. Okay. I completed that one. Nice. Which I said I passed that. Nice. And this was 41. Nice. And then because I had nightmares. Nice. That's why I went to go college. I had a nightmare of I didn't even I kept having that repeating moment where I need to get up to go to school. Gotta 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 get up and go to school. Gotta get up and go to school. Oh my God, I had that in my head. It wouldn't because I kept doing that. I kept going to school. I kept going to school. 7 a.m. Be there at 7 a.m. early in the morning. Because I kept doing that and then when you keep repeating things over and over again, you have to go to school. You have to go to school. You have to go to school. And I passed it, of course, but don't you know why would back in the day that shit come to me back then? And so I went to go college again. That's why and get the transcript nice from high school. Nice again. It gets it from Weekway High. And then that's how you get in community college. You gotta go to get the your diploma transcript, high school transcript. That means you had graduated. Okay. Nice. So they used that, and then I got in, and then I passed it, and then yeah, that's when I met an actor and good photography. I've been did photography for years now, but back then, like modeling photography, modeling agency, nice. Okay, good to call Malamanum, yeah, that one. I was in there. They got me. I had got in very easy and quick. Nice. Well, so I got to Florida. Nice. Okay, because my body was already sculptured as a model. Nice. That's why. Nice. And I hide behind modeling career. Nice. And yeah, that's how I get work. And we get to call it modeling stuff. Nice to get to because it's best to do that even because for modeling to get into it because without pictures, you ain't nobody. Nice, honey. You sit up there with no pictures. Nice, no videos of you. Nice, you ain't doing shit. You get to like of that. I'm gonna tell you the secret. If you want a bigger income, you better be on video camera or either pictures and probably both. Ain't no probably in it. It's both. Nice, good pictures and videos. And then I had to sing in church. Yeah, I went to uh church in Florida for 2 days. Nice, and that's it. Nice, okay. And they said it was a singing church, and you do I know how to sing and shit. And I said no. That's in Florida. I said no. Nice. I said because I said why this fucking singer keep fucking following me like that? Nice to get to. I said I hate fucking music, but I was still studying music in my bedroom, that is, and you will see that on YouTube TV studio. I was seeing on TV studio right here. Nice. This YouTube channel or a Facebook Live. Nice. I will use Facebook Live, um, or YouTube Studio Live. This one to show you my imagination world. Nice music concert tour in my bedroom right here. Nice. Where I'll let y'all see it is recorded. Some of them didn't get um some of them got sound went out. Nice because of the fact that Nice. I sat there all that time singing, but the sound went out. All you see me is dancing, but with no sound because it. Okay, so um, I learned that don't do things for nothing. To be honest with you, because you're gonna end up going backwards. Because don't do things for nothing. But obviously, because you're gonna end up going backwards because you gotta care about your work. I ain't gonna lie. Like because doing that shit all over again ain't funny. Because it ain't your work. It's not funny doing things all over again. Because I used to think that it didn't matter nice to me, but it does. Okay, because what you said there all that time performing nice, and then you lost work nice, you ain't had no sound. You did all that shit for nothing. These, I did that twice, like these twice, no sound. You get that, and so and what happened? I did Imagination World concert home videos because that's really my imagination world. How I think of myself. I'm not a magician. I'm not a singer. I'm not a songwriter. I'm not a. I do not work with music people. Like I do not work at all in that music field at all. Anything like that or employed by them at all. Okay, in no shape or format. Nice. And I'm not a dancer. Nice. Not a singer. I do that for a hobby because I get bored. Nice. My board time clock, I was seeing, nice, in my imagination world to get away from the living world. Nice. My living world is my God power world. Okay. I'm realistically God power. Nice. So that's why I say use your imagination when it comes to me. The God power is invisible at that. Nice. Okay. And my magic is invisible. No, you will see the magic though. Nice of it. But it's kind of hard to say the power of it because people, I got famous for it to the point where people try to turn it into a negative, try to act like it's not working. Okay. They were trying to act as if my power ain't working. Okay. When I curse people, they try to bless them. Like literally. Try to pick he try to I'm not lying. Trying to get them extra money. Instead, they was playing games like that and then they end up turning heel to some point where they got angry. Okay, they look at people like Martin Garcia, for example. They end up he get it. She was angry about her group angry about they could afford matches as girls. They could afford men. Okay, yeah, but they came to me first. I ain't come to them first. Well, Martin Garcia never responded back to me. That's why. Nice, okay. He get she waited like 10 years later. Nice. She came to me August the 3rd, 2023 with Morris Day and Bruno Mars. Nice. And that was it on that day. Like, I ain't know who Bruno Mars was though. I ain't gonna lie. Because I was in the loop of, you know, one of those I was in the loop of Silent War. Like trying to save my life because my mom flipped out. Okay. That's Silent War was separate from my mom war. Like me and my mom against me. The two wars, different wars I was going on. My mom don't believe me about ice cream, but my mom flipped out first. Okay, no, but like no, Florida always been like that. Always killing people from left to right. That's normal, honey, for them. Nice, okay. They was murders since the get go before I came to Florida. But my mom, me and my mom and brother always fighting every day since we was children. Nice, since I was children, a kid with my brother Raymond. Nice, my brother Raymond would hit me. Nice, and yelling hard, loud, even in this house, he would do that. Nice. It is why I keep my distance because they dangerous these days. They don't believe me. My mom keep calling the cops on me and put me in danger because she don't believe me. She keep putting me in the danger of light screen. Nice. I kept telling them they tried to murder me in it. Nice. And then she gonna give me a note talking about next time keep your bathroom clean. And she put a whole initial Vera Anita Lewis. Okay. Mom, it said Mom Vera Anita Lewis. And that's her handwriting too. And I said, what the fuck wrong with her? And it hurt me that bad, so I ripped it up. I just keep annoying the fact that my mom is crazy woman. Nice. And I knew my time was up. My time was ticking to get out of this house, out of her house. Nice for good. Especially when I finally met Prince. Nice. While he was still living. Because Prince told me she was happy at first when I met Prince. Nice. Over the internet, she believed me. Nice. She said, "Oh, that's great, great, great. Nice. Yeah, go with him. Yeah, yeah. Go to the base party. Who give a fuck? Get it. Have joy. Have joy your stay. Get it. Stay it forever. Get it." She said that. Nice. And then, nice. Prince threw me up, dog. Okay. He didn't show up. The only day it was, I heard knock on the door, Joe Witness. Okay. Talk about some Jesus Christ. And as I said, Floyd don't like, I didn't know nothing about what was going on, but Prince kept stalking me when he was living. Nice. He kept giving me baby milk. And then in my mailbox because I gave him my mailing address. Nice. Okay. He kept doing that. Nice. And then he kept attacking my computer. Then I started arguing to the point where I couldn't believe I was thinking this was going. I was going through this because the reason why I couldn't believe I was going through this because how come I don't see nobody around him acting like that. Nice around him. I look at the girls like they looked normal. They acted normal when they be on stage with him. Okay, they don't look like they get bullied by him at all. They get they don't. They perform well. Nice with him. The twins. Nice. Maya and yeah, stuff like that. Like the dancers, nice. Even Missy Copeland performed well with them, nice. Bria Valentine don't seem nothing wrong, nice. But I met them though, but yeah, but it was so strange to the point where my mom flipped the fuck out. Nice, she got so fucking angry. She banged on my door so hard at Voyager's apartment lately for them. To the point where she the one needed ice cream. Nice, Mr. Trisha in his hospital. It turned and backfired on me. Nice, dog. Nice. All her trouble went on me because I sat in it. Nice. When you sit in something too long, you're gonna burn. You're gonna burn with them. Even though you don't be like them. Even though you don't act like them. Okay. My mom and brother, they dangerous. They crazy. Like weird. They some weird motherfuckers. I kept that secret. Like but they weird motherfuckers. The only people that knew that they was fucking off was my family members and myself, but they didn't know that I was fighting them. Nice every day. And argue with them every day. Nice. To the point where it seemed like what God was doing, like the whole world see this. Because of the fact that I noticed that Mosey was telling me that it was a hidden camera in my house. Nice. It did. Man, he watched me the whole entire time and stuff. He was a big fan of mine. Like, okay. And he couldn't believe I was speaking to him. He said, I cannot believe you speaking. He could not believe it because he's a big fan of mine. Watching me on my Facebook page. Okay. Of course, I had a crush on Morris Haynes. Like, he came out of nowhere. He started raping me the first time he met me. The first moment. Straight up. Like, he raped me. Like, I was his already. Ooh, you said fuck for a whole night. That whole night. And then right after that, real deep sex. Did right after that. Whoa! But to the point where we were smelling. Oh, then Tom Belvilla fucked me right after that. What the? Then that whole night again. Like, okay, Tom Belvilla. Like, and then we kept doing things like that. Harry says, they keep, they keep, we kept having sex. Like, to the point. Yeah, but then we broke up. Then we had sex again. They broke up, had sex again. Matter of 5 seconds, we had sex again. Same group of men, same group of females. Nice. So I take go see her at the old, but AO I don't tell her once because I didn't care about nothing, about shit. Like okay, so basically, yeah, but I met most of the girls of Praise for Rain movies said though, but not in that. Okay, because I think what God is doing is letting everybody see how my mom and brother act. Nice, okay, because that's too much to prove. That was too hard to prove. Nice, and then you have light screen. That's too hard to prove. Nice for the police. Too hard to prove. Nice, nice. But obviously, I told God that I'm sick of this. I can't do it no more. I just couldn't do it. And what about that sex? Me and the policeman had, and me and the policeman had sex. Policeman celebrity. We kept having sex because I like to have sex with me because I was too fucking bored. Nice. To the point where and it's damn bored. Nice. I was so fucking bored. Nice that you couldn't imagine. Nice because I couldn't go outside pretty much. Um, because they had people that try to look like me to confuse the system, so that I would look like a damn fucking um no, because they try to get rid of me, the real one. Nice. They wanted me dead. That's why. Nice, and they want to fake Denise Lewis, because they don't think that they know how I look like. Okay, who Boys Day and Morris Haynes and Boy Morris, they didn't think like that, but they don't really know how I look like. So that would confuse the system. Like, okay, they was trying to cause harm. They're good, trying to get the money to the wrong person. Okay. Oh, he can't anything about success. Like, okay, to the wrong person. Then they tried to direct the president to the wrong house number. Nice. Okay. So that I would get in trouble along with them, or either he'd be against me. Nice. Okay, because it would be hard for him to prove that. I mean, her. It would be hard for me to prove that. Nice to him. Like, oh, they try to make it difficult. Nice, because they really good at making things difficult versus all of them. Nice, you guilty. That's Ohio State police is nice. That against me. Nice. Okay, so the whole Florida versus me alone, giving him the wrong address. He was assuming I was a fraud. Nice. Okay. Nice. Okay, Joe Ben. Nice back then. Nice. Okay. It don't matter who was in the seat. Nice. They would think that I was a fraud. Okay. They either try to kill him or either they were trying to fraud. Nice. We said they would try to let him kill me. Nice. Okay. So but they didn't get what they wanted. Nice. Me dead. They just wanted me dead. That was it. Nice. So they could finish their journey. Okay. To do the next victim. Okay. After me. Nice. Okay. So even before me. Nice. That's what they do. I swear for God. Florida ain't no joke. Better wake up because mama and brother slept. And you think I give a fuck? Nope. It's a God thing, baby. Let them go. Let them go. Let them go. Let my mom and brother go. That means that. Let them stay in Florida. I'm going to California without a care. With my richest money in the world, it's a God thing, baby. Like the second earth, that they not my responsibility. They don't got no business trying to let me be the emergency contact them for them. Nice, okay. Because they was using me. Nice. My mom and brother was using me for emergency contact. My brother Ray would let me cook for him to even tie his shoe up outside. Because I just do it to keep the peace. Nice. Okay. He grown, but he won't he learned to tie his shoe up. He just don't won't learn to comb his hair either. He better take a shower. Nice. You gotta tell him to take a shower though. Nice. But obviously he would think it's too much work. That's why. He just don't feel like taking a shower. My brother really do not feel like taking a shower. Nice. Okay. My mom had to tell him to take a shower. And sometimes she had to argue with him to take a shower. And then my mom, she say sick a lot. Okay. Nice. And I had to tell God, please give me another chance. Because my mom was dying. Nice. Okay. She kept getting surgeries after surgery after surgery after surgery. And you could keep going. because she was so sick to the point I was losing her. Nice. Okay, she's too deaf. Nice. To get there, she almost passed away. Nice. On me. Nice. Because I was gonna be. I said, God, please don't let me um fail in life, because I said I was in the silent war. Nice. I said, how am I gonna get out of this? Okay. I get that with survival. Nice. Okay. And then and then God kept promising me that I was to be the worthiest person in the world. No, with my second earth by myself alone, so that I could take care of myself, specialize, and stuff like that. And what happened? I had to overmaster my powers. That's what He was doing to me. And then, because it costs work equal earning money. Nice. So my job was God power, like job. Whether it was this success or either nice. Okay, call that light screen. Nice back then. I was working because even though it don't look like it, nice. I was working with God and Jesus Christ. Nice. I was put in a situation back then to survive all. Is I going to make it out? Nice. I kept going back in there. They wanted me dead though, because they don't believe in Jesus Christ, and that's it. They didn't want me to believe in Him. They try to erase that name out of my head. And then I was so hurt by it to the point I never forget sitting here in this bedroom, the same bedroom where I was possessed by Prince at. Prince died when I was in this house. Nice, okay. In 2016, April 21st, he died because of me. My love connection got power. I made an empowerment mistake in real life. And I can't talk about nothing because this is spiritual. Nice. And it was too much for me to even talk about. Okay. My mom don't believe shit I say. Period. Florida against me. State polices, the FIFA, and the operators, 911 call operators against me. Secret Florida once, 911 call. They didn't want to believe me that it was a fire right here. They play games with it as if I was off. I never felt so locked and not able to get out safely. Nice. To the point where every time I talk about it, I'm still right here. Nice. True. The same house, but the bedroom look different. Just a little bit. You can see my past videos, clips of this bedroom. This bedroom had different stuff in it. I had recorded. Nice, okay. So you could find out. I got uploaded, but my old videos. Nice. I got it in my It's called Google.com videos, something like that. Photos session. Nice on Google.com. You'll see all my past videos. How this room used to look like. Okay, it was different looking, but I fucked up my bedroom again. Reason why? Jesus Christ don't give me the strength to clean up no more. Jesus Christ tired of my Marvel Lords because they hiding behind cleaning, over excessive cleaning to kill me. Nice, and God's trying to show people that He don't give a fuck about how clean this house is, and it's not about cleaning. Nice. all the time. Nice. I've been cleaning up forever. Nice. I've been taking the garbage out every time. And my boyfriend didn't feel like it. As we wind clip. I even take freeways out by myself. Um, I was strong enough to go to the dumpster. You know where that dumpster at? That garbage dumpster at? You got to walk over there to the dumpster. For the different. For people who don't know that. Nice. This is a community gated community. Nice. It gets gated at nighttime. Okay. You can't get out. I mean, you can't. It's one way in and one way out. That is nice. You got back door and front door. Nice. Okay. I got a patio that you can see in here very easily. Nice. They're like a White House type. Because I was shocked that it was just that open and that available. You get to okay. You get to that's why I call it White House. You get to okay back then. Nice. You get to because I said what you know when you get into because I'm from North Bristol, New Jersey. I was in apartment buildings. Nice. But I went in this house. They look like a damn White House because of the patio. To me, nice. Okay, because when you get into something new, different, like you would think that that's look like White House. Okay, compared to where you used to be at. Nice in apartment buildings, projects, or either you get to when you live. I lived in a project one time. Nice in my life when I was a little baby. Nice. Okay. Nice. But anyway. Okay, so anyway, but the other one was like apartment buildings, nice, and they rat hole, pothole. I'm talking about rat, mouses, roaches. You can take thousands of them. You can take, oh my lord, in the state of New Jersey, not to get that in North City, New Jersey. I'll never forget. Wow, okay, you get to nice, and to the point where they even had, I had found mouses in the damn sink in Newark, New Jersey. Nice, Red City in my apartment back then. Oh my God. It be jumping on the stove. Nice. Oh my God. No. Nice. I had a terrible lifestyle. Nice. And it's just that you gotta get used to it, you know. Nice. Because it I mean, I was just scared of it back then. Nice, but I wouldn't touch it. But hobby that I won't tell you that story because it's embarrassing. Nice, okay, okay. Nice. So pretty much I got bit by one. That's why. What? My mom took me to a emergency room in New Jersey. As soon as I got bit, because I woke up, pile of blood was dripping all over my head. Okay, as a teenager, as a teen, I woke up as a teenager, 16 years old. Okay, nothing but blood everywhere. I thought somebody cut my head open, and it was so much jet red blood everywhere. It was not period blood though. My face was bleeding, dripping. Oh, damn, no. I had a red face. Okay. Nice. Okay. And I noticed that I had a cut right here, somewhere right here. Nice. Okay. And I turned around. My my baby, my dog baby. Nice. It's a dog baby toy. Ate up. Nice. Ripped off. The whole face off. Okay. You get the oh shit. Nice. And the Cheshire jar. All my panties was ate up. Look at it. Chopped up the fucking floor. Oh shit. Ah shit. Oh shit. Two stories. Now get that little shit. I like I scream like that though. Nice because I was used to it. Nice to get the ooh. Nice. I was used to that type of terror. Nice. Okay. Lifestyle. Okay. So I told my mom nice vet, you know, while I'm bleeding, nice like that, on top of my head. And she said, because they, it bit me right here. Nice, okay, as well. I still had a sore right here. Nice, and they gave me a tetanus shot right here and they checked this out in my head. Nice. Okay. So basically, what happened? The rat bit my finger and cut off my head. Oh my god! Nice. I had a bruise cut up to get it. Okay. Okay. So it ate every day up. So my mom had to buy new clothes for me. Nice, brand new set of clothing. And, she had to clean up all that stuff. You get it, and blood. You get it. Okay. So she took me to the hospital immediately that same day. Nice. Okay. Because she said that you gotta get that tetanus shot, and my mom was addicted to doctors, pretty much. Nice. So basically, they checked it out, and everything was fine. Nice. I ain't had no babies or anything like that. Nice. So anyway, you know, she did the fetching, anything infected, and they had did what they had to do. Nice. So I got that set. Nice. Came home, and yeah, then one day I did also had yeah, but today's date I'll be scared of rats and mouses though, because Florida don't have that. Oh shit! Every home I've been at in Florida, I didn't see no rats and mouses. And how little much I mess up my bedrooms. I don't see rats and mouses. What I do see, nice, is in this house that is animals. Nice. Animals means that spiders. Oh my god. Nice. It was one time. It was a big ass spider about this big. Oh my look, Jenny, stop doing that. Nice. Nice. Oh my god. Raymond killed that one. I got lucky on that. Because then okay. A bird came in. I had to kill that one. Okay. Raymond killed the spider. I killed the bird. Okay. Real life bird. I don't know. Because the patio is a White House type. Okay. Nigga, did you go out there, you're gonna draw animals. Okay. Because I fear this house like a bitch. I do. Nice. Okay. Okay. You do. Like this the worst house ever. Nice. Okay. No. Okay. So even though it's on ain't no rats and mouse, no. Like, but you get to nowhere in Florida. I ain't never saw no damn rat and mouse in my damn life in Florida. I've been living here for almost 20 years. Okay. I ain't seen no goddamn fucking rats and mouses. Okay. At all. Not even roaches. Not the New Jersey roaches, that is. Okay. Nice. It would be cop roaches. But it's like normal. Nice. They not scary looking. Okay. Like, oh, he getting it. He getting it, but but the only thing about it, it's easy to get rid of it. Nice. Okay. So basically, it's like beach roach. Beaches. Okay. Look at the Florida have beach roach. Okay. Now, okay. Look at it. It's like look like pretty much like sand, nice type of roach. Okay. Like they call it cop roach, but it's like sand. That okay. So you get used to that. Like you see that on the beach. Okay. Like sand. So that's what you will see in your house sometimes. Nice. And you just kill it, and that's it. Nice. Okay. But here, nice, they did this on purposely. Nice, this is the worst house ever for animals. But they didn't do that animal part. But what they did do, nice, is like ants. Okay, they didn't care that much to the point because it makes it didn't care. So nice, they didn't care about this house number. Okay, they wanted us out and get all three of us out of this damn house back then. Nice. Even today, well, today's date, they against me, and that's it. Okay. So, oh, he getting it. So they want Vera to get that damn mansions, not me. Or either she had to either carry her with me. Like, okay, he's talking about they talking about that's my mom, yo. Because I say no, no, I need to grow up. Nice. I'm 40 years old now. I've been with them long enough. Like that's why I was telling Shay. I said I've been with them too long. Nice. I said I gotta go because I have to go. I gotta go. Nice. Okay. Nice. And then they was like, um, they ain't believe me that much. And then that's when God told me that they waived it, that I ain't had to worry about it no more. Nice, okay. Nice, he could do okay about that thing. And then anyway, yeah, stuff like weird things. The fucking paperwork, whatever that shit is. Nice. Nice. Without getting in trouble, that is. Okay. Nice. Okay. So I could just get up and break the lease and leave. Nice. Without care. Nice. Well, anyway. Nice. And then I wrote that up. Nice. And then, yeah, the subway codes, I already talked to y'all about that one. Nice. I got tired of that shit too. Because that trip up to Turn Hill too. Nice. And I don't feel like going to murder scenes again. And I'm like headed up to here to the point where I was like, I ain't got no gun. You could no weapon to even kill them, like them cops, because they the one doing everything wrong, not me. Nice, okay. So basically, I love myself too much. So basically, I was like, I would use a gun to kill their asses. That's that's how serious it became for me. I said that because that's right is name right. They got me right is right. Nice, you cannot do that to me. Nice, okay. That because you feel like it, and that's it. Okay. Nice. Okay. So that's why it went the way it went. Nice. It could find out my mom and brother, duh, they don't care. They think the police is correct and everything. My mom has a faith in police officers, like Emma Eve. She don't believe me, but it's a war. Nice. Silent war. She think I'm cuckoo. Nice. And she said, you need to be in that silent war. And she be acting crazy. Nice. Okay. My mom's like, you ain't gonna leave Florida. Nice. You ain't leaving Florida because without her because I'm not independent enough to leave Florida by myself. Or by myself? She said, by yourself? Because she told me that. Nice. Because she said she's trying to make sure I'm not going though. Okay. Out of Florida. Okay. Even Florida police didn't want me out of Florida. Even Lightspring didn't want me out of Florida. Oh my God. It was really that bad. Nice. I said, oh my God. Nice. I said, how the fuck I'm gonna get out of Florida? Nice. Then. Nice. Okay. She had fucking police on her side. Because that's why. Nice. That's why she can't. I can't go. I can't even get a job. No career. Nothing. Okay. So who turned the job law for me in the state of Florida? WWE Roman Reigns. Nice. He because he been watching me, stalking me. Nice for ages, for 10 years. Okay, something like that. Nice. And this has been going on for 12 years. Okay, with Prince. Okay, something like that. Okay. Okay, so Prince, yeah, but you know, this shit went on and on and on and on and on. Nice. Yeah, but I don't want to talk about it any more than 10 minutes because I feel like an idiot to even bother because it's really that intense and I'm still in it pretty much. But I am God power. I went to another power level up, and God gonna help me get out anyway. Nice. So everything's good. Everything's excellent good now. Nice. Sure is. But I'm going to California though. In summer mansions. Nice. So I will always update you on my on YouTube.com or either I'll be on my own website, which I am going to build my own. I'm going to build my own website where it called Second Earth or something like that. My Second Earth, that is. Nice. I'm the owner of it. Nice. And creator of it. The Second Earth. I'm the owner and the creator of my powers. Creator of my Second Earth. I did it ever since 1985. I call it Earth number 2. Nice. Okay. So I'm the only owner and the creator of it. Nice. And controlled by my power itself that's in my body itself. Nice. And also that's my word history of my God power with my face on it. And I'm going to straight to California. Pretty much because I'm going to stay on track because that's what I had planned. Nice. I know. Um, Last night and yesterday afternoon and stuff like that. Me and Morrissey was having sex so much last night again and last night again. Nice, okay. Non-stop having sex. Okay. Who would bring more teams? It was just me and him. We were fucking too much last night and afternoon. We just did. We keep having sex. That's the update for us. Okay. The current update is being more things. Keep having sex from a distance. That is. Go about sex this and God powers. It's real though. Nice, but because I use my power for him to fuck me. Okay. Oh, he's not powerful or nothing. But I use him to fuck. Yeah, but he's safe anyway. Nice, and I'm safe. Nice, I'm the safest person in the world. Mm. And my boy's he's safest person in the world too. Cause he can fucking you. I love him. Nice. Mm-mm. I love my boy's hands. Look, how is Kevin Hayes is sassy as hell? Nice. He is so sassy and so much lovely. Again, he is sassy and lovely type of man. You know, to be continued anyway, but nice. I'm Earth number 2 alone because the reason it's like we kept breaking up though. Nice, okay. But the only thing about it, I don't want none of it. I love him, nice, and I adore him. Adore his company, nice. Yeah, but I love him, nice. So how you? I love him though, but I love him, nice. And you can have when you love somebody, nice. Pretty much, nice. But anyway, at least I love him. Nice. I mean, I love him. Yeah, but um, dude, he's sweet as hell. Do you get when you follow a guy and then like back and forth, off and on? Like, okay, you killed them and you can't help it but let them have sex with you over and over again. That's what I'm going right now. So, today, March 21st, 2025. Anyway, that's today's update. Nice current update. Me and Morris Haynes still fucking to the storm, T-top storm. Nice, like deep fucking. Again, that is. Until I press keyboard playing music. Bam, man. Morris Kevin Haynes. Nice. Yeah, but I do love him. Nice. I'm in love with him, I ain't gonna lie. I'm in love with him. I'm still in love with him. Nice. Can't help when you still in love with somebody. He's saying, but yeah, I still in love with him. Yeah. Yeah, but and that's the only date. Nice. And that's it. I'm about to get off this log though. Nice. I've been talking for 3 hours in this video. Clip 3 hours of talking in this video clip about everything again. Nice. Well, anyway, my name Denise Stores. I'm official above God Almighty, the Remus. I'm official above celebrity star status, the Remus. Our powers are real. Our sense brain God powers are real. I can see people in the distance. Nice, using my brain alone. It don't matter what location you are at. I can see you. I can hear you. Nice. Usually, like for example, um, I could possess Morris Hayes. Okay, because he has possessed me so much. Nice means that like I could see whatever he looking at. Like okay, oh, I go in his body, just check what he looking at. Nice. Okay, oh shit, it's magic. Okay, powers. Nice, and my other stuff. Same with I did that with Morris Day once before. I was calling him what he was thinking about and looking at. Nice, okay. And then I also called um Bo Mars, what he look at and think about. Yeah, but this is real sex. It's just that it's in distance sex. Bo Mars is sweet though. Nice, yeah, he is sweet, we are, but we are. I told him about he came over to me today, and he was talking about something, and I was saying that we were performing together. Nice someday. Nice. Okay, that's why I said today. Nice someday. Since we supposed to have performed a long time ago. Nice. I said we'll perform together someday for fun. And I was like, yeah, yeah, woo, 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 woo. Nice. And Blue Mars is sweet. Nice. Nice. I don't mind us mangling, maybe sexually, maybe. Nice, but it depends. Nice, but that's all dare I say. Nice, okay. Oh, me and Boy Mars, nice, and Morris Haynes and Morris Day, nice. Yeah, it's a friendship wise type, nice. You know, sometimes I get boring at times, and I just let them have sex with me, and that's it. Nice, okay. Yeah, so what that means, I don't know what it means yet. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know what it means yet. And this thought process is pending. I mean, to be continued, and I don't know what to say yet. Nice, what's gonna happen at all? All that I know that I want to be in my mansion. Okay, and I want over percent control of my second Earth. Nice means that me only me that is, but because I'm on the world history of it, I didn't want to lose that source of losing my money. Nice, any part of my money or nice because a lot of times if you look at that, people don't notice it, but don't depend on a man for your income because they could die or either nice, yeah, pass away, and then you stuck with no income. Okay, it didn't know for fact that income mines, not Moore's hands. Okay, or Boy Mars on Moore's days. Okay, you gotta know what you are. Nice, and you got to take control of that. Don't let sense override you. Because I was like fucking hard. I mean, he was fucking me hard to the T top, to the point. Oh my Lord, Denise, to the point. I was almost at Pace Park. Again, nice, but I not been at Pace Park before. Well, I was just walking through here, you know, in a spirit manner. Nice. Oh, it's a power thing. Spirit matter. That's me alone. Okay. So, like, oh my Lord, he said that. I know. Just say I'm halfway living, halfway not living. Like, okay, I'm possessed. Okay, by God, Jesus Christ, the headmaster, named Davis, and double named Marcus. I am the powerfulest person in the world. I'm also Prince Roger Nelson, the artist formed as Prince. He came back from the dead. He possessing me. Nice, okay. Nice. And Michael Jackson came back from the dead. Michael Jackson, the king of my pop pussy. Nice. Also, and Prince Roger Nelson, the artist formed as Prince Baby Birth's son, came back from the dead. So, yeah, and sometimes, and if, to like me, if me and yeah, like give me my respect pretty much nice and my control of my income fully nice okay because my income alone and my second earth alone maybe we more say could be together in my second earth maybe if we get along enough nice okay nice he could live with me in my inside my mansion with me nice okay oh as my boyfriend nice okay he knows that. So yeah, but he knows that, but I won't say much more than that. Nice. Okay. She ain't gonna say much more than that because of the fact that the reason okay, I was trying to say what I was trying to say. Please know that sometimes that if you live with me, nice, basically I'm doing about hiring process only. Nice. Everybody know that. Nice, okay. Nice, okay. So that I could take care of him. Nice, not the other way around it. Nice again. He get it. But that's pending. That's hard for a minute. Nice, a moment. Nice. I need to do me. Nice first. Nice, okay. And he later. Oh, you're joking. Because if I don't get control of myself, nice of my second earth by myself alone, it gonna feel just like he did that, not me. Oh, he get it, or either something like Moore's Day or Born Mars and shit like that. And then I feel uncomfortable again. Like, and then I'm not independent enough to even go on as a celebrity because my brain do that to me. Like I didn't even do what I had to do, and then when they died and passed on, and then I'm stuck in my head like I didn't even do nothing with my life. Even though I'm a celebrity, I don't know why my brain do that. Like it seems like something is wrong that I need to fix. Like myself, and know for a fact that word history is mine, not theirs. Because you can't let sex override your word history, and you gotta know that you got I'm God power. Like that's word history. Like and also my sex distance God powers are real. My sex God power with or without the love connection God powers are real. My sex brain God powers are real. My sex cursing God powers are real. My sex revenge cursing God powers are real. My healthy God powers are real. Nice. I turned off the friendship got power off. Nice. I turned off the love connection got power off. And the without the love connection got power off. But they are still my names or my powers. Made more history. Like no one cannot steal the names of no names. People need to stop using the word power because I'm real power. I am the real God power person, like the one and only that's living on this planet with real life, true events, God powers. This whole world is operated by me only. Everybody in this whole world is connected to me. The whole world is connected to me. Whether you Spanish, Mexican, Puerto Rican, Chinese, Japanese, or either Filipino, nice, Indian, okay, Africa, black, white, you name it. French, Canadian, nice, you name it, honey. The whole world connected to me. Even Iraq, people. The whole world is connected to me, even pets. But I am in the moment of destroying pets. Magically. I am magically getting that removed. Magically. I ain't paying for it either. Ew. I hate pets. Okay. I'm magically killing them and making sure they can't give birth at all. Pets. Get that shit removed off this planet Earth for good. Because I'm scared of dogs. I'm scared of cats. And I think they ugly looking. And they give me allergies. And it made me feel uncomfortable. And it got a nasty smell, scent odor on them. But it get me very uncomfortable. Nice feeling. And I'll be in my mansion. Nice. And then I don't want to see no pets. I don't want to hear it. I don't want it in my house. And he got to know that I don't, anybody I hire, they cannot bring no fucking pets in my house. And they cannot believe in me. Get it? I'm controlling your music, what you listening to, when you go online, and when you talk to anybody, and who is you talking to. Because I'll be damn nice. I earned my spot in my second earth. I'm gonna own you. Nice, own, ship your body. Parts like gold. Nice, okay. Because I'm in love with you, and I don't want the president of the United States rules and regulations to own you. So basically, I got my own rules. That's a lot of rules. So you got to follow my rules only, not the president of the United States rules and regulations. Okay. You can't, yeah, but you can't follow them. That means that you got to follow me, not them. Nice. So there's two earths. Yep. Two different rules. I'm invisible to the first earth, though. And you got to know that sometimes we're going to visit the first earth. Even if it's a concert, we're going to have a uniform to separate us from from the first earth. Nice people. Nice, because obviously we got to go to the first earth. Nice, or to visit any concerts, or either clubs, or either call it restaurants. You gotta go to the first earth. Nice to visit the restaurants, they uh, movie theaters. Nice, or even though I got a movie theater already in my house, in my mansion built it, and I got an elevator built in my mansion, and I have I have okay. My mansion's on top of the tree. I got two of them on top of the tree, but it's probably gated. Mine's probably gated, but it's also outside gate from to the other mansions. Okay, I live in a community of billionaire department, billionaire real estate. Okay, where all the billionaires at. Nice. Okay, where celebrities at. Some is on the ground level mansions. Nice. Mine is spaced out away from any type of mansions. Nice. Okay. Nice. Mine's on top of the tree. And when you look at the patio, you'll see the other mansions, celebrity mansions, is on the ground level. Nice. Okay. So basically, you could die like that. So it's not for kids. Like some of the mansions that they have for sale, nice. They have on top of the roof. You could sleep on top of the roof. Nice. So you gotta be used to them type of homes. Nice. Okay. Styles. Nice. And you gotta be professional. Nice. Because very careful because you can die and pass away on the mountains. Okay. Trees. Okay. Yeah, they trees, but they call tree. Okay, people. Those are mansions that made on top of the tree. Nice. It's really called tree mansions. Okay, tree people. Nice. Okay, tree people in California means that they for them it's different type of tree. I mean, Florida is on ground level, like, and it is called a tree. Okay, okay, nice. But California tree people means mansions on top of the trees. Nice. Okay, they expensive. Nice. Okay, nice. That's called building department, but obviously called real estate. Nice. Empire real estate billionaire. Nice. Okay, so you gotta have a lot of money for the type of mansions. Okay, and where the Playboy mansions at. Okay, okay, they air on TV a lot. Okay, and then Playboy, they shut HBO, Cinemax. You get to okay, you'll see them on. You get to that's where I'm at. That's where I'm moving to. Nice in that area. Nice. I'm in the gate where the security guard at. Nice. Okay, but mine's got privacy. Both of my mentions is private. Nice. Okay. Nice. I got my own private gate of itself. That gets it. He getting it. So nobody can go inside my gates. Hell no. Get it. Okay. Yo shit. I'm inside a community gate, but mine's private with my own gates. Okay. Okay. So, but on top of the tree. Nice. Mine's got a movie theater in it and 3 kitchens. One outside, one look like a Chinese kitchen, nice, and the other one look like a pink kitchen, something like that. Like a okay, I got pink mansion. I have nice. Okay, I have a lot of stuff. Suave. I have a fitness room. I have 39 bathrooms, and I have okay, them 2 mansions connected together. That's why somebody died. Nice, and there that own it used to own it, and they put it that way. A movie theater. Nice. Okay. Nice to connect to each other. Nice. Okay. They did it that way too, but they died in 2021. Like that man that used to own it. Okay. Celebrity. Like, and then I say I'm used to the day anyway. So and that's that mention was gorgeous. They renovated it though. And it was a gorgeous to me. Nice. In 2 mansions. Nice. So they both been gated. So I gotta get used to that. Nice that be the owner. When you want to be an owner, be a owner means that of your second earth because you're gonna feel like shit. Nice if you don't. Nice. Okay. The reason why, if say like for instance, those men really do pass away, for instance, even though the age go higher, nice he gets us. I'm gonna end up feel like lost and not found. You get the why I say that you didn't take ownership. Nice, even though you're the rightful owner of it. Nice, if you don't step out of your comfort zone, nice to do it yourself, and you know you stop being scared. Don't get blindsided by sex either. Nice, okay, because you're gonna end up regretting that. Nice, if you know we didn't get along after all. Oh, you right about that. And then what you gonna do then? Nice, because you're gonna keep thinking of that man. Nice how you got in, and then you like I'm gonna keep thinking of Boris Hayes and stuff and all that other shit. Like today you didn't even you gonna feel weak again. You're gonna just feel weak. Like cause you didn't do your job when you first got in. And then you the owner though. Because you didn't take charge. That's how my spirit feel. Like when you don't take charge of your own shit, that's gonna affect you. That's why I learned the hard way. Take advantage of your money. Don't let the your lover take advantage of your money. Let them know beforehand, nice about how you are. Nice, or even if you're a celebrity or not, let them know how you are because they're gonna overvalue you. Like and you ain't gonna feel good at all. And you be wondering why. Because why you still crying when you're filthy rich? Because you ain't take ownership him. Like because that oh you ain't own shit your own shit, your own earth. Like and he needs to know that beforehand. That's why how you really are, because he gonna end up dating all these people, nice, and then he gonna feel sorry for them, and then they gonna follow him, nice, okay, nice, and then but you don't want them following him, nice. It's a second earth for a reason. Space out, stay out of his business. I own ship him. You know what I mean? For example, Morris Haynes, for example, they cannot get near him anymore because our Earth number two. Nice. You got treated like Earth number two. Nice. Privacy to keep the bad people away from us. Nice. Because the bad people, nice, they make me angry, upset, sad, worried. Nice. I don't want to hear that. So, okay. So who these? Yeah, but I don't get along with everybody in the world. I don't get along with Morsane's friends. I don't get along with my none of my family members either. Like whether or not they be together or not, I don't want them together. That is no, not at all. Nice. But what I'm trying to say, I don't get along with Morsane's friends, and I don't get along with Boy Mars friends. I don't get along with Morris Day friends either. Oh shit. Bingo. So it's really that way. Like to the point where split up means split up. You need to leave people alone. Means leave people alone. If I wanted you, stay away from the first earth. It's a real shit that I can't get along with people, honey. I don't want them in my damn mansion. And I don't have to and then you not listening to me. I'm gonna fire your ass because I don't got time for the energy when you up there talking to the first earth people and trying to have sex with them, or either making out with them, or either talking to them to death when I'm ready to go. Not because I'm not that type of person that love to talk and mingle with people like for hours. No, because okay, he getting it. So if I'm in an environment that where it's too boring, now I'm like get to okay, he get to and you up there like it get I get party like a 1989. Like I don't want um I've been on fire your ass because obviously I'm ready to go. Because I ain't waiting. Nice. He get to because obviously I don't want them two earth separated. Nice. You gotta follow me like a school trip. Okay. I'm like say like I'm your teacher. Nice. That's how it is. You don't disobey your teachers, do you? Nope. I don't believe in cops. I don't believe in security guard. You got to know to be on your best behavior. Nice. I mean, why do it called super heaven? Why live on earth? Because be on your best behavior at all times. Keep it lukewarm water means nice. You don't have to be so quiet, but you don't have to be so loud and aggressive and bossy. Nice. I don't like the type of people where they like to fight me for a living. I don't want to be around the type of people. And I don't have to either. If you're obsessed with them type of people and you won't leave them alone and you won't let them leave you alone, means that don't answer their phone calls. And another thing, you're not gonna have your phone number no more. I'm gonna tell you that shit. Nice, okay. Your cell phone gonna be in a trash bin. Nice, okay. Because I'm getting my own phone number. Nice, okay. Where they cannot contact you. My phone number gonna be disclosed where they cannot contact you with for shit. And then I'll tell you who you going. Internet service wise means that um I don't like babysitting pretty much about who you're talking to online. Okay, webcam wise and in the forum wise when you messengers and okay. I try to keep you obsolete because I don't want you flipping because of something somebody else said. And then you put that on me. Yeah, no, that nice. And then we gonna argue. And a second Earth, and we call it super heaven on Earth. Or living on Earth, everything's supposed to be perfect. Like stop. Everything's supposed to be perfect. Like super heaven while living on Earth supposed to be perfect. Maybe elegantly, and maybe be on top of the world. Nice. Act like it. Be on your best behavior. Professional matter. Be highly professional, but not president wise. Okay. Not that style. Not that style. Don't be too ghetto. Be lukewarm water type. Okay. Then we're gonna be wearing uniform. Nice. Eventually. Okay. But it's gonna be my style. Get it. Okay. So who's no, it ain't like that. So if he can't understand that, for example, for Moise Haynes, I don't know if we're gonna get along or not. But time then. Nice, I don't know. I have no clue. Nice. If we're gonna be along get along or not. I don't know. Because we kept fighting off and on. Okay. So basically the reason why it's a hiring process to keep people away from us. Nice, okay. Nice unknown people away from us. You can't have friends that I did not hire. He cannot hire them either. I'm not accepting that. This is not his company. This is my company. Okay. So I want that much full control. If he can't understand that, I won't hire him. And Triple J trying to ownership him just a second ago, talking about about himself, but he can't get in there. Oh, without her. I said no. I don't like people like her. She don't even have a face. Okay, but number one. And number two, she's too aggressive attitude problem, fighting problem. I don't like her. I just don't. I don't like her ownership more things with a shit. I don't like her touching him. I don't like her telling me what telling me about him or anything like that. I don't like it. Okay. Nice. I don't like people trying to touch him for a living. And I don't like I told you, I don't like none of the girls he hang around with. And I don't even like my take on CS still. Nice. But you get that you're right about that. Nice. So basically that's where I'm at. Okay. And I don't like people with attitude problems, girls with attitude problems that think that they was all that to me. But they not. Okay. So basically if he don't understand that to leave them girls alone and the men alone. Both groups alone. Nice. By the time then, let me go on my own 2 feet in my mansions alone. Nice. Let me do my TV debut date alone without you. Because it's something for myself. So I could be happy ever after. Nice. It's something about me that I did not do for myself. It's what God gave to me. It's my worth and money in the world. God certificate and my trophy and my word history about my God power itself and nobody in it. That is, this is strictly about me because I keep crying about myself not making it happen. If yeah, but if he don't understand, yeah, but if he not questioning it, it's just my tickle see her trying to act up again with them ugly ass girls and herself. I don't like girls like her. Nice, and that's why they not in it. Okay, because they don't got the face anywhere. Nice, okay. And I don't like my chick Garcia at all. She in hell with rats, butt naked, whatever, permanently. I already said that. Okay, So basically, and Shiv J in hell with rest about sister butt naked. But she said, okay, I'm not for the rest of her life. Okay. Yep. Angie Rashida is. And they like, hey, I'm not. So they basically trying to ownership more saying yes and answering for him. That's what make me don't like him any more than 1 minute or 1 second anymore. Oh, he getting it. They speaking for him. And I don't like it. Okay, so basically I won't hire him. If I'm talking about hire him means that they put him in my second earth. Okay. With if he don't listen, I'm not hiring him. He gonna have to stay in the first earth with them or wherever. Nice. Look at the okay. So basically, because they can't not get in, because I said so. They can't not get in because I said so. They not welcome into my God mansions, but for shit. God is not meant for anyone, everyone. No, it isn't. It's a lie, honey. Know the new definition. The God, the remix. Even before then, God was not interested in people, bitch. Okay. That's fake Bible studies, bitch. Okay. Even your Jehovah's Witness garbage. Monte Garcia garbage. Deposer of Catholic garbage. Okay. I'm not a believer of your studies. Okay. You get that? I'm not a believer of you. I'm not a believer of your lifestyle. Okay. And it's all about me. I've been doing this for 40 years. Bitch. Which I can use curse words. It's my company. It's my freedom of speech. It's my happiness. It's my joy. It's my life to the fullest. And I don't have to argue over something that belongs to me. And they have to know that if Royce Haynes want me, nice, and he willing to get rid of them, nice for good, nice, and get rid of the men as well. Okay, for good. If you don't get rid of the men and women, he can't be with me. Okay, at all. Because I don't get along with every man and every woman inside anything Prince related celebrities. Okay, I don't stay in one round of Prince celebrities only. No, I'm not a believer of that. Okay, okay, that's Prince old stuff. I don't want Prince old stuff. Okay, never will. Okay, next, never been. I'm not interested. Never been to begin with. Look at it. You just said you just don't know me, and that's it. Okay, you just don't know me because I'm not obsessed with that. Look at it. Okay, yeah, but I know my dream, and I know what I like, and I know what I don't like. Nice, and Morris Haynes was the face that has the face, and says he is hell to the full is. Okay. So he had to follow. Yeah, he got to follow me everywhere I go, and listen to everything I say, even when I dig up my nose, shitting. Nice. I just let you know the truth. Nice. I had the same evil battle, but I shouldn't have to be evil, do I? Nope, I shouldn't, because I'm in super heaven. I live on earth. Nice. And then act like it. Nice. Okay. Because that's what it is. Magically, that is realistically super heaven. while living on earth. If I hire you, that is, it's magic. Control, nice, and physically control. Nice. So basically, you gotta obey everything I say and do. Even when getting up in the morning, or whatever time I tell you to get up, you get up. If I tell you to go to bed, you go to bed. If I tell you watch a TV show, you watch a TV show. If I tell you watch a movie, you watch a movie. Nice, okay? Because I don't want paying you. Nice, to live with me. Nice, call my second earth. That's why I'm too strict. Nice, okay. It's my own rules, my own way. Nice. You can't do nothing without me because I'm God. And I'm God power. That's what's holding it up. To begin with, it's my God power itself. That's what keeping you safe. That's what keeping me safe. Nice. That's what keeping my life safe. Nice. And my money safe. And my mansion safe. And to stay put. So nobody won't attack you. Nobody won't steal my income. Or, you know, I'll be responsible for you because if I hire you, that is nice. Because I don't want nobody owning you. I don't want nobody to be like, you know, calling you in the middle of the night or any type of day or the moment. Okay. You cannot call him. Nobody cannot call him. So it's just like he passed away. But he didn't. He in stupid heaven while living on earth. They said you can't hear from him. Oh, wow. Unless me and him visit the first earth together. That's the only way you see us. It's my dream to keep the bad people away from us. Like, it's because I don't like nobody following us. I don't like nobody telling us what to do. I want you to be strictly in love with me, more things. And even the people that if I do hire them, like for instance new ones, I want them to be in love with me, not in love with their friends or family members or people that they just met or been met. I want you to be oscillated type. Okay. But responsible type. Nice. You gotta be responsible type, oscillation type, professionalism, nice, and know how to stand tall, but no ownership of me or my company name or my income itself. You gotta be a like one of those I could boss you around type, nice, because I don't want paying you to be in my second earth pig. You my baby, nice. That means I love you, nice to get it and get it. And I got my full control over your body. Okay? Um, and that's sweet. Nice. It is sweet. But anyway, like sometimes we visit the first earth. So, but you got I'll tell you when it's time to go home. To go back to the set to our God mansion. Okay. Go back to the God mansion. The second earth, number two. The God mansion. We be in second earth with a uniform on. Nice, okay. But I was not talking to shit with Jay though. Like, but obviously, I'm talking to people that not just Morris Haynes though. I was talking to anybody that I talk about to people. Say like for instance, I like your face. Nice, not just Morris Haynes' face, but I was talking about anybody in the whole entire world, Earth. If I like your face, I might hire you. But and then if I do like your face, nice, I'm not gonna hire you on the spot either. Okay. I'll just talk to you off and on to get to know you. Like before I even hire you. Why is that? Because I don't have to. That's why. I'm retired. I don't need to be telling what people I don't like. Oh, he getting it, cause I don't feel like calling the cops on you. I don't feel like it. I don't feel like you have to hit you to get you out of my house. Out of my god mansion. That's why. I get that. I hate cops. I hate dealing with that stuff. And enough of security guards, and enough of polices, and enough of presidents. Nice. You got to be independent. Stop calling. Don't call cops. Don't call 911. Don't go to the hospital. Stop being a fucking medicated person. That shit retarded. Take care of your body, then, bitch. Stop thinking about doctor's appointments. God damn. Stop thinking about problems so much. Nice. Call it. You gotta be like happy go lucky type for me. Okay, not problematic. Um, and a pretty ass face. Nice. I just looking at the face. That's it. Nice. Okay, and then I'll get to know you if you do got the face. Nice, a pretty face. Because it take me time to get to know a person. I ain't gonna lie, because I ain't gonna deal with you trying to hit more hands on me. It will keep bad people away from us. It's as if I hide him in my second earth. You see? Nice. Nice. Because I don't know you. Don't treat me that way. Because I don't need you. And never will. I magically make sure I don't need you. Magically and physically. It's just that simple as that. And Morrison cannot help you get in because he knew you, but I didn't. Okay. That's the difference. Yeah, that's all I want to say. Nice. I'm about to end this live 3 hours and 42-minute live on air. March the 21st, 4:24 a.m. for the Eastern Time Zone. This was Florida. This was for Southwind Coast Townhomes. 3442 Harbor West Way, Lisbon, Florida. 34748. Thank you for watching and good night. Bye. I don't feel like saying it.